What's going on, fellas?
Hey, what's up, dude? Looking forward to tonight.
Yeah. Venkabot, appreciate you. Thank you for all the support from yesterday and getting the Vampire Savior tournament run super quickly. Yeah, I
That reminds
think
me, do you want me to go a little bit slower this time? Maybe a half-minute delay between matches, something like that?
no, that's not what I meant. I didn't man we were rushing through it. It was a smooth experience, so that was chill. I see Free is in the chat. Free says I gotta restart my Discord password, so they're gonna check in.
Okay, so I'll include them as being checked in right now, in fact. Did you hear from Max Sensei, Riz?
Let me see. No.
Gotcha. So I'm going to start removing people from the bracket now. I'm going to make sure that Goddamn Free gets checked in, though. So there you go. He's going to stay in.
Yeah, last
We're going
chance.
to be losing. Yeah, we're losing Max Sensei, Slamtown, Suzuka Wave,
Wait,
Raging Storm.
Slamtown is here. Hang on. Slamtown was just here this morning. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be in bed. Wait, what? No, that's Saber.
Vodka says your Sleep Town strikes again.
Again? Come on, Slam. It's the toughest matchup is him and an alarm clock. Hold on. Let me try to ping real quick. Sorry, you mentioned a few other people.
Yeah, goddamn, I'm free. Also, if you want to make perhaps a new Discord account to sign in, just to make sure you can, hear your matches and get into the lobby, that sort of a thing. If you can't get your password reset figured out. But we are starting here very shortly, guys. We are now at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. This is tournament start time. Of course, we can happily delay for a few minutes to get you guys all sorted out.
Yeah. Oh no. I mean, it's kind of sad some of the names that you mentioned if we're missing them because they are some of the favorites, but I think they're intending to. Last I talked to Slam, I think he's trying to make it out to the finale either way, but I mean, he's one of the favorites, with Birdie. He's definitely got those. Yeah, we'll just give it a minute or two. I see Mountain Dew's in the chat. I see Green Joker. We saw some Green Joker yesterday. Vodka, are you signing up for any of these tournaments? Also, Slum X Gamers. And shout outs to
Oh, we got Mac. We got Mac after all. That's so sick. That's
clutch.
That's so clutch.
Oh, you know what it is? Well, Vodka is likely going to be in Japan during the time of the finale, so I think that's why Vodka's not entering. He's going to be out there most likely, so makes sense. Yo, Kazosha, appreciate that.
Okay, so as of right now, not checked in is Slamtown, Suzuka Wave, Raging Storm X, and Joey Crack. Let me know when you're prepared for me to start knocking people out of the bracket, Riz, and we can get this tournament going. But if you want to wait a little bit longer, I totally understand.
All right, how about right after this song? It's
okay, I can't hear it. You have to let me know.
yeah. It's a 2-minute 59-second song. After that, yeah, because it's a Saturday afternoon. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to hang with us and get some games in. We got Mutant XP in the background, Snorlaxin, and then Venkabot who'll be calling out the matches. But yeah, I'm excited. Alpha 2 always delivers, and I think it's a great tournament to be alongside Third Strike at the finale. You guys are gonna have a blast. Trust. But yeah, no, I think the chat's also ready for it. What's up, Pork Soda? I know Pork Soda. You mentioned that you were thinking about it too. I'm trying to get more of our West Coast friends out there for the finale. Pork Soda plays a bunch of fighting games, so it's right up your alley. Vampire Savior was yesterday, Gazosha, and then today we're doing Alpha 2, and then 4 hours from now we'll be doing 2X. So it'll be a long Saturday. I just ordered some DoorDash, got lazy, but it's gonna be a good day. I'm excited. I'm excited that we're going to be able to give out 2 plane tickets today. That's kind of tight. Courtesy of Venka, Mutant XP, and the Jazzy.
Yeah, all the donors, everyone that supports Jazzy through the Give Butter page, guys. GiveButter.com/Jazzy3S. Put that link in the chat for you guys here as well. That's GiveButter.com/Jazzy3S. Jazzy is a 501(c)(3) nonprofit, guys, which means that your donations are tax deductible. Support Third Strike, support other retro fighting games. This year we're doing, we're going way harder, as you guys can see, with these side events. In previous seasons, we've also had some side events like Marvel 2 and that sort of a thing. But this season, we're doing this auto-qualifier online to send out some of the strongest players from each game to come compete at the Jazzy Finale for our side events for Vampire Savior, Alpha 2, and ST. So if you guys want to come out there, again, it's a lot of Third Strike, a lot of other games as well. It's going to be a full weekend. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Akihabara Arcade in Westminster, Colorado, right outside of Denver. And yeah, it's an amazing venue, tons of arcade cabs, CPS2s, CPS3s. I mean, all weekend long, just gaming, night and day. It's going to be so much fun. It always has been. This is our 3rd year in a row at Akihabara, Denver. And man, it's such an amazing place. You guys got to come check it out.
Yeah, for sure. And one feeling that I always talk about that I enjoy about Akihabara Arcade is like the machines. Well, I guess not during the tournament, right? But like if you go on a day that's not the tournament, you actually get quarters. But during the tournament, like it's, you get your registration and then it'll be on free play, so you won't have to worry about it. But and there goes the song. So the song is done. We're gonna refresh the bracket now. And we'll get started. But yeah, like you guys.
Okay, so let me remove these names in that case. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself. I'll be communicating with you guys very shortly with regards to when the bracket's completely finalized. Once all the names are removed, I'll be right back.
Cool. Well, I muted the song. Now I unmuted it. I turned it off when the song ended, Vodka. But yeah, I'm hyped. Looking forward to hitting refresh. And then I will kind of give my prediction. You guys know I'm good at I mean, I'm not good at predict. Anyone can be good at predictions. All you do is make a prediction. So I've seen a lot of blunts being rolled in the chat too. It's not one of those type of streams, but yeah, once we finalize our bracket, I'll share that with y'all. And then yeah, we'll start. We will start. Yo, Pork Soda and Green Joker, you guys could definitely do a road trip from SoCal up to the finale. Don't pretend you can't. I know y'all can. And Pork Soda, you owe me a couple of games of Third Strike, so random lore, I guess for mutants since you're here. I randomly went to LA and I went to 82 and they had Third Strike there, but it was on an American cab. And I swear the joystick was jank. I couldn't hit confirm low forward Jinrai. And I was like, you know what, Pork Soda? We're going to have to get some games another time. But, yeah, I will play Third Strike anytime I see it. That's a fact. You can ask anybody. If Third Strike is on a cab, I play at least one match. At least. But I was like, yo, Pork Soda, we got to play for real. So I think this summer. I think in June. Got to pull up. But
are you sure it was the sticks, Riz?
The what?
Are you sure it was the sticks?
Yeah, come on. Yo, you know I got a Ken. But who doesn't? But you know I got one of those.
I just like how you just automatically just put 82 on blast, right?
No, it was it was an American, it was a joy. I'm telling you, bro, it was a joystick.
I know that sounds like a player problem more than a.
Nah, it's not a skill issue. If that's
Saber knows what I'm talking
to.
about. I see you, Saber.
Yeah.
Saber knows what I'm talking about.
Okay, so we're pretty ready to go here. I did not remove Joey Crack or Suzuka Wave because they're both in other events as well for this tournament. This Jazzy Retro Side Events qualifier. So I'm going to DQ Joey Crack and Suzuka Wave. Aside from that, we're good to go.
All right, let me quickly take a look at the bracket, and then we'll start calling from round 1. If you guys are not in the lobby, check the check-in channel, and you'll get the lobby code. But I'm trying to find what window I have this bracket on. All right, cool. I got it here.
I got a question for everyone in the chat, Riz.
What's up?
Who here still has their Moss stick?
I know Troy Boy got his.
I know I do.
For real?
I still got my Moss stick, yeah.
You an OG though. All right, here's a bracket. Here's a bracket, fellas. So, round one. All right, so we have Hella Free and Doc. I know they play a bunch of retro games. We got Mac, too old for this stuff. Gonna fight Peaceful Warrior in a little bit. Joey Crack, I think, was one of the few who hasn't checked in. Twin Tail Twist. That is very difficult to say. I think they dropped on the server a few days ago, and I'm like, yeah, excited. My first tournament or something like that, from what I remember. Hazuki Residence enters a bunch of stuff. D Owls, you know, been dabbling in the Alpha 2 with Rose. Then you got Snuggle Guns, who reps, you know, VSAV. Got a top 3 placement last night. Going to be playing some Alpha 2. And we have Petra, not familiar with Petra. And then in round 2, we got Choi Boy, you know, one of the favorites to take it. Always a threat, always. And also an Evo Hall of Famer. That's kind of exciting. Then we have Onagai, who eventually will pick up the mic and chat with us. He'll be fighting Green Joker. Funky B, who we saw in exhibitions against Saber. So that could be a match that happens in winners quarterfinals. We got Vicky Viper with Sakura. Mountain Dew, who got top 4 Texas Showdown just about a couple of weeks ago. Dagger G, who felt, you know, a bit disappointed that he wasn't invited in the Alpha 2 exhibitions, but it's all right. We'll get you for Mark of the Wolves, I promise. Young Legend, I'm looking forward to seeing Young Legend get deep in this bracket, because we got to see a Young Legend Choi Boy match. I need to see that. And then Veritas, who's the Alpha 2 tech monster, legit broke down the games to 0s and 1s. So anything that we learned in the last, you know, half decade about this game, it's because of Veritas, as well as Saber, but Veritas really broke it down to the simplest terms. And I think this is also Veritas's birthday week, so whether it's a belated or your actual birthday today, happy birthday to Veritas, and happy belated Alex Valle. It's a nice week for Alpha 2. And lastly, Suzuka Wave, who we saw yesterday playing some VSAV, plays a bunch of the retro stuff. So we got ourselves, you know, a good show coming up soon. And now that the bracket's been finalized, I think we can start with winners round 1. And
Sweet, so I'll call Doc and I'm free then.
yep. Yeah, and Young Legend is John Legend. But yeah, I want to see Young Legend and Choi Boy. I'm biased.
Appreciate the shout out, Young Legend. And it's Hall of Famer John Choi. Hall of Famer Alex Valle. I don't know about you, Riz, but if I
gotta put some
ever made
respect.
it to Hall of Fame, like it's like when you get your PhD, like people have to call you doctor. Like if you get in the Hall of Fame, then you have a title.
Fair.
Gotta put respect on that.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. If Choi Boy was A rank, then maybe I'd be like, hey, Hall of... Nah, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Choi Boy. But since you mentioned doctor, I gotta one time.
We should make Hall of Famers exempt from fight decay, rank decay. Can we get Shine to
Get
to work
Shine
on that?
Yeah. In case Tokido wants to get in, you know, on a match against one of us. All right, so I think we're trying to get our first match underway. I should mention it's all FT2 until we get to winners, losers, and grand finals. Then it'll be a FT3. But yeah, did I miss in the chat when exactly is Veritas's birthday? Oh, it is today. That's tight. Veritas about to win it all. I'm calling it. That birthday buff. Yeah, so losers will be off stream until losers round 3. We're gonna do losers round 3 on stream because those are qualifiers for top 8. So, but yeah, we're gonna get through ideally all of winners. We're lagging a little bit behind on our first match for some reason. Make sure you guys hit refresh if you haven't, because the bracket might have changed.
It seems the issue might be related to Hella Free not being in the private lobby, correct? I'll make sure they're familiar with the protocol here.
Oh yeah, Hella Free, join the lobby.
So while we're waiting for the match to start, Riz, I know it's mostly old farts in here, and I say that affectionately. But for the people who are new, may not be too familiar with Alpha 2, tell us a little bit about the game, Riz.
Man,
Trying to put you on the spot here, but just, I don't know. Like, what do you remember about the game?
Well, I think one of the most legendary matches to ever happen still holds up as, like, the highest level that the game's ever been played. Now it's between Alex Valle, EVO Hall of Famer Alex Valle versus EVO Hall of Famer John Choi.
Good.
They're that level of gameplay. I mean, you have, like, John ducking high tiger shot and whiff punishing with crouch fierce. Like it was, and then the adaptation, like they had to figure out, like John had to figure out on the fly about doing the Valle CC. Like, you have a thing that's named after you, and decades later we're still using that term. So it's a game that has a lot of history, but a lot of new players have stepped up to the plate. I think with this renaissance of retro in the last couple of years. Slamtown got bodied by the clock. But yeah, they can get back into it at any point and still play top form like it's 25 plus years ago. That's just how this game is. I think Alpha 2 is unique because all right, so Freeze in the chat, can I just drop the or Venka, can you drop the lobby code in the stream chat?
Sure, I'll do that. In the meantime, do you want to do Mac versus Peaceful Warrior on stream?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so I'll get that set up here, then I'll paste a code for I'm free.
Yeah.
So Mac versus Peaceful Warrior, first to 2, please go ahead on stream.
But yeah,
one
thing I wanted to mention about this game, it's really like riding a bike. You can learn it very quickly. And a lot of characters are viable. And you can stop playing for a while and get right back into it. I don't think I've ever played a game like this where you can easily slip back into it and kind of remember how to do everything. The toughest part might be the alpha counter input because it's different from, many other fighting games. But anyhow, all right, we're going to go ahead and get our first winners round match. Winners round 1 match, rather, underway. Oh, yeah, I have a PAL mod, by the way, that I forgot to mention. It'll be a Peaceful Warrior with Rue. Mac using Birdie. That short he's going to go through. Level 1s don't have a ton of invincibility. Nice guard on the cross-up. The stage, doesn't get used a lot because when you activate custom, there's a little bit of a lag. But it's a cool-looking stage. It reminds me of the second stage of GoldenEye. And
I could have sworn we banned this stage on Star GG, but whatever. Let it rock. We're playing 1997 rules.
Yeah. Now the short, you're gonna go through that super, and a tick throw for Peaceful Warrior. Cross fierce, nice into the jab huddle, and another tick throw. Hey, we're still doing the combo to the lag. Got the deep cross up as well, and that pound cake. Hatsu going straight through. Low fierce. Alright, gonna spend the alpha counter. Goes for the cross up, but nice! Shout out to Theory Fighter right there. That's a proximity fire huddle. Goes for the low short DP. Yo, Peaceful Warrior looking kind of good. Very comfortable with the Ryu. Like, good mix-ups. But that sand roundhouse anti-air not going to work out. Max got a lot of bar. No alpha counters. Sand jab's going to get hit. Peaceful Warrior, game 1. So peaceful. Unlike the stage, it's really more pissful. That's terrible.
Wow, Riz.
Terrible. Overhead. Yeah, they're dropping the lore in the chat. Reset at the start of the match, have one person pick, then challenge, and you can select the stage. Oh no, missed the anti-air there. You want to throw in a normal, stand strong or crouch fierce, and then cancel to your special attacks. Custom combos are pretty much the same route for every character. You go into a heavy and then you cancel into normals or special. Well, F3 might mess up the speed, right? You got to F2 and go to exit. Closest stun here. Peaceful Warrior, nice. Not gonna get a punish there. Sure you. Walk up throw. Peaceful Warrior. Doesn't have bar, but a nice wake up DP. You are not able to piano in this game. Those wake up DPs have to be with one input, no piano. And a walk up throw. Alright, Peaceful Warrior goes up. Takes the first set. But yeah, that's you know, for those that are not aware, this game doesn't have piano inputs for your reversals. If you piano, it's just gonna overwrite your actual input, and so you can't piano input reversal. Those are true one frame reversals with one punch. Learn more about it on Veritas' YouTube channel. All right, who do we have up next? Did Free get in? Let's see here. Yeah, if we can do Free and Docked, if you guys haven't played yet. I see Free's in the Yep. Go, go, go. And yeah, after that we'll get Hazuki and D-Owls if Hazuki's there. So he could be on deck. Here we go. We got Docked and Free. I think Free's gonna use Nash. Another really solid character in this game. Wait, why is the game going muted? I don't... Hold on. That's not just me, right?
Yeah, maybe you're sharing the screen as opposed to the window.
No, I don't know. What the
All right,
hell?
the audio should be back now. Or
No.
no, it came out.
OBS is bugging out. I'm not gonna touch it. It's muting after I load the game. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna let it load and not touch it, and hopefully it's good. It's good, but if I touch the window, I lose audio. Let me see if I can share it with you. Hopefully it doesn't break anything. Alright, so we have Shoto matches. I thought F3 was playing Nash in this, but it's alright. Docs with the Ken. Jump around house. Wow, and just raw low forward die shore you. What is it, third strike? Yeah, even online with emulation, you're gonna get audio issues. But that was crazy. Point blank, low forward, die shore you. We'll take it. Okay, Tatsu. Good knee bash for Docked. Low short jab TP that time. Goes for another one right after. And a walk up throw. What is it with throw loops in games, man?
No, don't start that shit.
Nah.
So how good is Goki's dive kick in this game?
It's not Alpha 1 good, but it's pretty legit. I mean, he's one of the characters that has all the tools. He has a command roll, which pretty much can set up a pseudo unblockable. I mean, it's just hard to hold the correct diagonal if they're rolling through you. And we'll get to see some of that with Onagai. That's his setup. But yeah, his dive kick into Tatsu, all the stuff that you imagine would be good with this character are good. But he also kind of bleeds out. So if you hit him with like one full combo, he's kind of cooked. Alright, goes for a meaty activate there. Doesn't get much, but the Shoryu was active enough. Tick throw, good throw break. Low forward, and Doc now needs one more round. Yeah, normally with Goku, you just want to lame it out, build some bar. There goes a crouch fierce. And then once Goku has bar, you can just go in, roll activate. Gives you a good shot at doing around 30% damage. But right now, Doc's holding down the corner. Tatsu trade is alright just to get free out. Nice 3-piece combo. Tatsu close to stun here. Next combo will do it. And free backs off. Gets hit with an alpha counter. And Doc's going to take that 2-0. Cool. Alright, who do we have next? Is it Hazuki and D-Owls? Hazuki Residence, D-Owls. FC2 is kind of fast for this game. I mean, it's fast for a lot of old games, but I prefer it. It lets you run more matches and also lets you do more games.
That was 2-0 for Doc, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so D-Owls, you know, mostly a 2X player. Been trying to break into the 0-3 world, but also plays Alpha 2. Surprised we're seeing Dulcim, who's his 2X main. Normally plays Rose, just to not get confused with the character. Hazuki Residence with the Tiger Knee uppercut. Y'all talk about 1990s mix-ups. We back. And Dhalsim has, you know, good ability to zone out Sagat. What Sagat really has going for him is his walk speed, his back walk. This is good. He walks fast. And we did get to see a little bit of this match with Saber and Funky Bee. Hazuki Resident needs one more. It gets a Tiger Shot, sniping out the normal. Mountain Dew dropping some lore in the chat there. The preemptive anti-air. Tiger Shot. No anti-air there for Hazuki. Kind of waited it out. We're going to get a little bit of a push. Nice tag on the missed combo. Another Tiger Shot. Such a good interrupt on the limb. That's going to hit. Nice combo. Cross up. And we blew out of that with the activate. Big damage on the Yoga Blast and a wake up Tiger uppercut. 7-hitter. Yeah, I forgot to switch the color mod back to the vanilla. But it's alright, we'll take it. Big jump, but gets hit with a sack throw. Stand Fierce snuffs out the Tiger Shot. DL is trying to play this like Street Fighter 2 now. A lot more methodical. Hitting those preemptive buttons. Gonna drill over Tiger Shot. Stand Fierce also works. Hazuki Residence now on 2 bars shortly. Got it with the sweep into Tiger Knee. What a good activate. And got the crouching light kick. That was a great activate. That's a 90s activate. Alright, Tiger Knee. Another good stand roundhouse here for D-Owls. Sitting on 3 bars. Dalton has some really good tech with the air-to-airs as well as his anti-air custom. We see Saber busted out every now and then. That's a punish on hit. And a great combo, too. Kept him grounded. So Dalton was not able to teleport out. DL is sitting on a ton of resources here. If we can get one activate, it's more than over. And busts out the DP. Hazuki, no fear. Got the drill over. And wow, that actually hit. We'll take it. Can't believe that hit. Yeah, I think alpha counter or even just spending on the level 1 Yoga Inferno definitely good plays. Sagat's Tiger, his alpha counter does reach a bit far. His alpha counters are decent, but yeah, with Dhalsim, you can space out those level 1s, and if they press a button, you get free damage. In this game, you don't really want to sit on bar for too long because bar is what's going to net you your damage. Even a level 1 is good, so if you can do it, just go for it. But yeah, good stuff to Hazuki residents. The Owls trying to warm up the Dhalsim. And let's see, who do we have next? I think it's going to be Snuggleguns and Petra. Oh, yeah, they're already in there. Oh, wait, hold on. Petra's side has a Canadian flag. I don't know if we noticed that. So, yeah, Venka, I don't know if you caught that.
When they signed up, they agreed that they were in the U.S. The flag, you can set to whatever you want at the Gunfight Gate. It doesn't reflect where you're actually at. Could be that they're competing, in the U.S. Maybe they moved recently.
Yeah, we already let Birdie stage slide.
Oh, all right. Well, I thought it catches where you actually are. I might be wrong, but I might be wrong. Sorry. And this is a more common match that you see in Alpha 2 these days, or any days. Sakura Ken. And Snuggleguns, 4 or 5 throws in a row there. Goes air to air, jump medium punch. Both of these characters super deadly off one touch. Mountain Dew with the jokes in the chat. Oh no, Alpha Counter doesn't hit. And I don't think I've seen Snuggleguns play Alpha 2 before, so I'm kind of excited about this. Those vampire players, man. They got fast reactions. Goes air to air with the medium kick. Big jump in, but mistimed the medium kick there. Nice sweep. Good block string as well. Ending with the sweep. Command roll throw. Yo, can we give Ken a command throw or a command roll and third strike, please? No, I'm just kidding. Imagine how busted that would be. Short, command roll. And then short, super. That'd be tight.
Sean must have learned it from somewhere.
Fair. Yeah, just play Sean. Nice shore you there. Snuggleguns. Sweep roll throw. Again? No, this time doesn't get the throw. Petroside gonna have to make something happen with the Sakura. One knockdown and then a cross-up loop. Got the sweep there, but a little too late on the cross-up attempt. Good throw break. Level 1's not gonna hit. Hits up with the Ichimonji. Do you guys call stand roundhouse Ichimonji in third strike community?
Yeah, I haven't heard it now. That's pretty godlike, though, honestly.
But that's the word for it. And can't stand roundhouse. It's called Ichimonji. Yeah, Snugglegun's looking good. Got 3 bars. Alpha counter, big damage there. That's one way to use bar. Got the reversal throw. And Petroside doesn't go for the cross up there. Alright, Tato, I think that was a buffered alpha counter. One a little preemptive. Not sure you for Snuggleguns. Much slow down match now. Another anti-air Shoryu with Snuggleguns, man. Petroside gets a kick throw. Cross up. Missed time to cross up by a hair. And Snuggleguns alpha counter for the win. Doesn't get it. But does get a sweep. And that's going to be that. Cool. What do we got next? Is that all of round 1? That is all of round 1. So losers matches we mentioned we'll be doing off stream up until losers round 3. Guess we could start up top now. Winners round 2. Choi
you
Boy.
want to delay Onagai's match?
Wait, where's Onagai?
He would be next after
Uh,
this.
oh yeah, if he's
Yeah,
here.
on Start GG on the dashboard it says Hall of Famer John Choi versus Doc 3292.
Is that what it says on Start GG?
Well, not the Hall of Famer part.
Oh,
Just Choi Boy versus Doc. That's what it says in the dashboard for Start GG.
So after this, I'll let Funky B know and Peaceful Warrior know they're going to be up next after this.
So we can run Hall of Famer John Choi.
Yeah, I already added them both. Yeah, they should be already in their match pretty soon here.
Oh, my bad. See, I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, Onagai would be after this, is what I mean. But as far as I know, he's still not available. Correct?
Correct.
That's why we have. That's why we have three people doing what used to be a one-person job nowadays, so that we can run tournaments smoother.
Fair. But yeah, this character, a little bit of a controversial character here. Evil Ryu. People were not sure if this character should be banned or not, and Hall of Famer, Evil Hall of Famer John Choi is like, screw it, I'm using this character. So his activate is interesting. It just has full screen blowback. You just gotta hold that. But the character otherwise is not particularly strong.
You know, Riz, this mod is wild. This color mod is wild.
Milky.
This looks like Etch-a-Sketch Ryu or something.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Oh no, misses a sweet Pato there. Nice teleport. Forgot he had that. Hop kick, Shinku Tatsumaki. That's gonna chip out. The other thing about Evil Ryu I remember now, I'm remembering. When you do a head press against him with Bip, like, Vega, he flies off the screen. It's because the Evil Ryu's like, I guess the way his hurt box is or something. The homing, wow, what a cross-up combo! The homing is a little bit weird on this character. It's different. Alright, low strong. Looking like a 0-3 anti-air. Doc's got the work cut out for him. There goes that blowback. Shakinetsu Tatsumaki. Choi Boy now 1 round away from advancing to winners round 3. Good air to air for Doc. And a stun. Boom, boom, clap. Level 1 Shinku Tatsumaki. Nice alpha counter for Doc. Short. Misses the level 1. Gosh, fierce. Nice anti-air. That covers so much ground. I'm going to let Venka let us know who's next. I'm just look at the Fight chat.
Yep, next would be Funky B and Peaceful Warrior.
Oh, that's going to be a good one.
We're delaying Rick's match.
Yeah. That's going to be a good one. So Peaceful Warrior, we saw solid Rue. Funky B plays a good handful of characters. After watching the Vampire Savior Auto-Qualifier yesterday, Funky's like, yo, I need to give this game a shot. And that's what it's about. That's why I tell people, go to every event that you can. Local, major, arcade, person's garage. Dabble in these games because you're going to find something that's interesting for you, that you'll enjoy. And Funky's going to go with Rose. One of his mains. Nice B&B right there. Instantly goes into the bar. Nice overhead for Peaceful Warrior. Keeping the pressure and nice life lead as well. Nothing to reflect there. Peaceful Warrior, super patient. Throws Funky B out of the corner. And I'm going to call that the Hall of Famer, John Choi. He did a Shinku Tatsumaki to the crotch. Fierce. Peaceful Warrior. Let's see if we use the friends now. No, doesn't go into friends quite yet. Gets a knockdown. Next one will stun. There go the friends. Alpha counter just to get off. Big damage still. All off of level 1. Nice reflect. There's a stun. Rose is a top tier character for a reason, but every character, I mean, a good chunk of characters in this game are good, but there's a reason. Nice anti-arrow into the low jab, but a little bit of a rent-a-custom there. Just got a couple jabs and that was it. I like that Shoryu though. And no alpha counters. You got to hold all of this. Funky B's going to get the corner push. Peaceful Warrior fights out with the crouching medium kick. Helicopters. Deep cross up. Doesn't finish the combo. And now the roles are reversed. Good alpha counter utility. And Funky B's in trouble. We need some bar. We got to build those bars. Gets thrown. Big damage. No throw break. And Dagger G pressing his emote kind of hard. We're locked in with Rose. Surprised we didn't see Guy, but let's see if Funky slows it down this time. Focuses more on the meter build. Crouch Fear is good anti-air for Peaceful Warrior. Tags the tech roll. Tick throw. Well, short DP. I called that 5 seconds ago. Good wake up level 1. Again, Funky B needs bar. You're not even going to be able to contest with Ryu right now because he has alpha counters on deck. Good level 1 to catch a Tatsu. Pretty much evens it out there. And that's it. One more round. And we got some duo lingo in the chat as well. It's kind of hype. Alright, we got the Nambos. Alpha counter. Short Tatsu trades. That's actually favorable for Peaceful Warrior, but an anti-air wake up super. And now we got friends out. Nice guard. Crouch Fierce didn't work out there. Looking like a good round for Funky. And yeah, we're running away. Build a meter. Reflect. Got to invest in round 3. Nice alpha counter and a tag. This peaceful guy plays old school style. Very peacefully, very old school. John Choi just confirmed, yo. Players back in the day used to be peaceful. What happened? Nice sweep. Funky sitting on a good amount of resources. Even an anti-air alpha counter to the corner would be ideal right now. Good whiff punish with the sweep. Peaceful Warrior holding a corner. Takes a throw. Crouch Fierce does not work out. Big punish. No. Fell out of it. But still got a good amount of damage. I think we might take it into a game 3. Good wait there for Peaceful Warrior. We got rid of the resources. Nice chase with the anti-air. Cross up. Almost had the full combo. Chip at the factor. And we got it. What a stressful set here in Winners Round 2. Yo, Garrett, what's going on? Am I going to see you at the finale? I know you've been trying to get to more events, too. Peaceful Warrior takes the corner very early. And you see how he's waiting in that Crouch Fierce range, but Rose is low roundhouse. Nothing to play with.
Is that safe on block?
Yeah.
Yeah, from the little I remember from this game, Riz, I know that Rose has pretty good normals.
Yeah, Crouching MP. Crouching MP's the one that you're referring to. Much different from the game 1. Nice alpha counter there. Just to get the corner, but yeah. Funky B sitting on a ton of resources. Very lucky we were able to guard that jump and activate. Now we have 3 bars, and Funky does not hesitate to spend. Got the cross-up slide. Went for the instant overhead there, but got neutral jump instead of back jump. And a huge turnaround here after that game 1.
There was so many crouching roundhouses, Riz, in that round.
I mean, it's a good button. It's always been. For Rose, that's footsies. That's OG footsies right there. Wake up, super. Gonna get the trade on the overhead. Massive chip. There's the anti-air custom. Lots of Tatsu. Deep cross-up, but didn't believe in the combo. And now Funky B's got 2 bars. Tried that preemptive anti-air. No chip. A little bit left. That's it. It took all the resources, but Funky takes it 2-1. That was tight. Very scary first match for Funky Bee. Good stuff to Peaceful Warrior. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got next? So winners quarterfinals, Funky Bee advances along with Choi Boy. Oh, Garrett, I feel you. Yeah, that custom was interesting. What was it? Low strong and then a bunch of Tatsus? Pretty good. Normally you see stand jab for activate rather than low strong. Or like crouch fierce. I never seen the activate low strong setup. Low strong is a good button though. Yeah, base. Choi's the only one that's allowed to use macros. But yeah, Venka, who do we have up next?
Up next is Vicky Viper versus Hazuki. Saber versus Twintail. After that is Vicky Viper and Hazuki.
Oh, okay. All right. So Saber versus the tongue twisting name. It was Twin Tail Twist. And Saber, who participated in the FT10 exhibitions, was on his suboptimal setup. I think now we're under optimal settings. So this Dalsum and Rolento is about to bring the pain. I think Saber's been looking into getting back into the offline scene. Yeah, he's gonna go with Dalsum. Maybe. Gonna get reset here. Oh, Justin's gonna raid this channel. That's cool. Yeah, the finale is in June 20 to 22. Pull up, Garrett.
Yeah, like Mr. Tuttle says, the altitude is no joke up there.
Oh yeah, no, you better stay hydrated, fellas.
Yeah, we might need to start selling oxygen tanks at the finale, especially with our clientele here.
That's hilarious on many levels. But but yeah. So as I mentioned, Saber, a player that we're all very familiar with, has done a ton over the decades for the scene. One of the few, people that's kind of done it all, really, in the community. And it's still going. I guess, Twin Tail Twist, not familiar with them. So far, holding their own. Good punish on the drill. Pressing all the right buttons there. Trying to bait something out. Big jump there for Twin Tail. Catches the low strong. And Yoga Flame, very active. Alpha counter. We got the... Wow! Why did that reach? They hit the air there. That's a Saber special! Not enough to win, though. Now we got friends out. Some damage out there. That's the Saber special. Insane. Makes his character look like a Marvel character. Top tier stage as well. Good anti with strong. Slide, slide, slide. Super. Looking like Zoolander. Good reversal throw off the drill. And now Twin Tail's got the corner. slowly slipped away. Short, Yoga Inferno. I don't know if that was a punish after the fact, but that was pretty nice. Either way, Saber is now 1 round away. Yeah, this theme and this stage goes hard. You can't argue that at all. And that's one of the points that Saber was making the other day. He's like, Dhalsim's drills are criminally underrated. They build so much meter. You can just kind of do short hop drill. Anti-air custom. Look at that life bar. Still melting away. Nice tag. But didn't get to finish it out with the Tom Cruise and the chip out for the win. Tom Cruise is what they say in South America when she does her air throw. She doesn't say Tom Cruise, obviously. But that's what it sounds like, so I started calling it Tom Cruise. Right, what do we got? I think we already mentioned the next match is going to be Vicky Viper and Hazuki Residence, I believe.
Yes, on stream next is Vicky Viper and Hazuki Residence. After that, it's going to be Mountain Dew versus Dagger.
Yo, perfect sword. Appreciate that. What do you mean? Why is that the Tom Cruise? Because she says, Tom Cruise. So they call it Tom Cruise in Brazil. You know that. Yeah, see. But, you know, they go hard on Alpha 2 in Brazil. That's like one of their main games. Yo, Dyer pulling up with the sub, too. Shout out to Dyer. We're going to see Dyer at the finale winning B-Sab yesterday. That was tight with the Lilith. But, yeah, we about to get some grimy East Coast short DPs now. Hazuki Residence. Nice hit there in custom. And we're going to get a cross-up setup. No, went for the Tiger Knee and a counter-activate on Wake Up. Short throw. We'll take it. Yo, Saber 2? You too, Brutus? But yeah, this match takes me back to the rivalry between Hokuto and Mountain Dew. Sakura, you know, as strong as she is, Sagat's actually got answers to her stuff. Nice anti-air. And the stand roundhouse preemptive catch. A nice Tiger uppercut from Hazuki. Tiger knee, and that's a punish on hit, it looked like. Yeah, these some good cartoon sword. Yeah, Dyer's just winning. Yo, and we dropping some gift subs too. Short. And nice tech roll out of there. We're going to hear a lot of yeses. There's an anti-air custom. Full damage. And a short. Making it rain. Dyer, please. Yeah, come on, man. Don't give me more money. I'm loaded out here. Nah, I appreciate that, Dyer. The heart of a champion right there. Now we're gonna have to get an FC10 of VSAV out there. Nice punish on a Tiger knee. And a big jump and close to stun here. Next one would do it. Is this it? No, not quite. Sagat's still alive. Good crouch fierce contest. Another anti-air custom. And watch he activate. Wake up low jab into the shorts. Insane. Yeah, we got a couple more yeses to go. Overhead. Oh, almost had the link. Crouch and light kick into Tiger Genocide. And a point blank fierce uppercut. No fear. Immediately activates. Overhead. Got a pickup off of that too. That's an East Coast setup. And a chip is the factor. And we got it. Yeah, Hazuki Residence had some good anti-air customs. But I think post-custom wasn't able to get many follow-ups. And Vicky, you know, wake up activate, wake up lights into combo. activate, overhead, sweep with the pickup, 4 or 5 hits. All that stuff added up. Good
Yeah, it
stuff.
looked like that. It looked like that cross upset play was a little slow, or is that a thing? Like,
No, so Sagat should be able to get it, but I think Hazuki, rather than go for the cross up, was going for a Tiger Knee side switch shenanigans. And at that point, you just do wake up, activate, and blow up the meaty. So, but if you go for like a deep cross up, it'll be much harder for Sakura to get out of that. So I think the set play post CC maybe could have been a little bit tighter, but good stuff to both. Yeah, Hazuki's kind of leveled it up. That was nice. All right.
Up next will be Mountain Dew and Dagger G.
Ooh, Mountain Dew and Dagger G. I don't think I've seen them face one another before, but we know this is, one of their main games for both. I mean, Dagger G does the weekly Mark of the Wolves. When he's not out there playing Remy. He does his weekly...
Mountain Dew says he's waiting for Dagger to accept the challenge.
Dagger, you gotta accept. You can't say that it's the cats. It'll happen sometimes we're running tournaments. He's like, I gotta take care of my cats.
Riz, how long do you want to wait for Onagai? Do you want to wait even longer after winners round 2, or should I DQ him down to the Hades bracket?
I think after the next match, I suppose. After the Snuggle Guns Young Legend match. If he's not here. Yeah, if he's not here, then we'll have to keep it moving. But yeah, Mountain Dew, a 10/Sagat user, also plays a mean Dimitri and VSAV. Dagger G, of course, gonna pick a character that's got a sonic boom. He's basically Mars. Yo, Max Sensei coming through too. Appreciate that. And a match here where, Nash does really well as long as you don't do the incorrect anti-air, because Ken will make you pay for messing up. And we're going to do Hado throw. Low forward roll throw. And gets the overhead. Dagger G in trouble now. Sitting on a good amount of bar. Actually, Custom can still win, but those anti-airs at the stand medium kick. 3 in a row there for Mountain Dew. FKR. The command is Jazzy. Okay, low jab throw. Got the throw break. Dagger G sitting on so much bar. Didn't believe in the anti-air. Sonic breaks in to get blown up there with a sweep. Tatsu, Shoryu. Summer sausage. Mountain Dew. Clean game 1. Another match I'd like to see in the near future, again, is Dagger G versus Hokuto. They have a rivalry going. Last time I had them do like FT10 in multiple games, and Dagger G took it over Hokuto on third strike, but Alpha 2, that was all Hokuto. It's a fun rivalry for sure. We gotta run that one back. But Mountain Dew in the Hado range, goes air to air. Good low forward tag. And walk up throw. Got a stand fierce instead. Close to stun here. Alpha counter. And Dagger just walking into these fireballs. No parries in this one. Oh, nice! The guard and then the jab Shoryu just cause. I like the attempt. Roll activate is a legit tactic. Got the Shoryu anti-air. More for the tech roll punish. Throw. Gets the overhead. Nash is usually holding down back, so that makes sense. Not gonna go through, man. The Shoryu is just so active. Dagger G's in trouble here. Sonic breaks in to get out. At least a little bit of space. Good sweep. Interrupted the throw with low strong. Mountain Dew. Super patient. Jumps in for the trade. Sitting on 1 bar. Alpha counter could be the win condition. And again. No chip out. We're at 0 dot now. Sonic break. Jump. Yeah. Went over it with the Tatsu. Mountain Dew gonna advance. Then I think we said Snuggle Guns and Young Legend. Young Legend and Snuggle Guns up next, and then we'll see where we're at with Green Joker and Onagai. 2 more matches of winners round 2.
One guy did mention in the Twitch chat he's on his way home right now. Maybe we could move into winners quarterfinals and give Rick some more time to get in, or if we'll put him in the Hades bracket to fight his way up there. But I expect that, if we did Funky B versus Saber and Vicky Viper versus Mountain Dew, etc., we probably have time for Rick to come in and fight Green Joker, if you want.
Yeah, I mean, Rick's a fan favorite. Everybody likes seeing the Goki, so...
I might also be a little bit biased. Maybe.
Maybe
a little bit biased for Rick.
Maybe. I mean, he was definitely trying to win this one. Like, this is... I mean, I know he has, Task Hands Gigas, right? Like, we know Onagai got those. He got a cheese yellow Ken. We know he got one of those too, but Alpha 2's his baby. He has a combo named after him. Y'all thought the YACC was something, but we also have the hashtag Onagai combo. Coined by Boss. So that's how you know it's real. And Young Legend, gonna go with the Harrison Ford. The Indiana Jones white tuxedo bip. That's tight. Doing it for the stream. Young Legend, of course. An insane Ken. I always say, for all the set play that John Choi does not... Evil Hall of Famer John Choi does not do, Young Legend fills all that in. Fills in the gap. Between the two of them, they do every single thing that's possible with the character Ken. But he's going bip. Keeping him in the corner. A nice escape for Snuggle Guns now. Take that tick throw. Sitting on 3 bars. And the jump activate not working out there. Yo, Snuggle Guns. About to push Young Legend to play your stuff. Okay. Nice, max distance slide. We call that the Jerron Grayson. Only Jerron can do full screen slides, and they always work. If you know, you know. Nice. Misses the unblockable setup, but level 1 Repa. Yeah, watch a Jerron match and watch him hit full screen slide like it's nobody's business in any game. But looking good for Young Legend right now. Wow, uses the cycle ball. It's an anti-air. That's nuts. Low jab, I like that. Now, one thing to note, in this version of the game, Bip's alpha counter, his punch alpha counter, is actually unblockable. I think the Japanese version, it's not unblockable, if I recall. But, yeah, in this one, his punch alpha counter is unblockable, so that's pretty legit. He kind of needs it. Not to mention its kick throw. You can go through fireballs and then activate. One more double knee. Unblockable slide. Oh! It's not unblockable if you can Dragon Punch. Snuggle Guns. Got the head press in. And... That's one way to use a custom. What the... Also, I see Bucktooth in the chat. Am I going to see you in a couple of weeks, Buck? I'm pulling up to your hood. But I'm going to have to remember that. Activate Devil's Reverse for the win? That's kind of tight. Alright, Bucktooth. I'll see you in May. That's going to be dope. Play some CVS too. Alright, we got the tick throws now. We're turning into a grappler. Head press. Closest stun here. Next one will do it. Yes. Boom, boom. Oh, that was sick! That was tight. Yeah, Fight Kingdom. Got the parfait on deck. Yo, that was a nice activate combo, too. Also set up the unblockable, if need be. And Ken, so what Ken wants in this match is to bully the post head press. Vega, he doesn't get the he doesn't get a good recovery post head stop, so you can tag those. Fireball is good. Tick throwing this character is good. You just want to be really annoying as Ken. You can even throw out random dragon punches. They work. Nice air throw for a young legend, though. Neutral jump throw. Nice! He broke the air. Broke the guard there. And Snuggle Guns with the Hail Mary activate. Doesn't pay off. And young legend sitting on 3 bars. Are we going to see a Psycho Crusher? It's a terrible super. Nice Shoryu! You got to let him know you got those. And that's going to be it. Activate, stand medium kick. Good stuff. All right, cool. Well, let me get a little bit of music. Damn, that was a grind. We did a lot of matches in succession, but yeah, real quick, just to talk about the finale and whatnot. I can actually play the video. Let me just do that. Let me just play the video.
If you go to reel.jazzycircuit.org, you'll find the Jazzy info reel, which has the trailer in it.
Oh shoot! I should have set that up. I definitely didn't, but it's fine. I'm gonna show the Give Butter page. So guys, I'll show the video from here, as well, and I'll let you chat about it. I like the way that you talk about the organization, so I'm passing that off to you, Venka.
Sweet, thank you, guys. This coming June, we're doing our 6th Jazzy Finale, our 3rd one at Akihabara, Denver. It's going to be 3 straight days and nights of Third Strike and other retro games. This year, we're doing some side events, including Vampire Savior, Alpha 2, and Super Turbo. The whole point of this weekend's Jazzy side events Auto-Qualifier is that we're trying to fly out some players. We got Dyer last night for Vampire Savior. It was an amazing tournament. It was a pleasure to watch. Dyer is flying out tomorrow night. Actually, yeah, he's flying out in June. And tonight, we are going to be seeing who's going to fly out from Alpha 2 and for Super Turbo. Super Turbo starts in a few hours here, guys. You guys have signed up for that because they're down for some ST. But yeah, Jazzy, if you guys are not familiar with it yet, it's a nationwide Third Strike League where independent organizers around the country will run their locals, their weeklies, their monthlies, and they will basically have their events be sanctioned by us for Jazzy ranking points. The 5 highest ranked players for Third Strike at the end of the season get placed into the Jazzy Finale 16-player tournament, as well as 5 Auto-Qualifier winners. This month, coming up here very shortly, is Jazzy Logan in Chicago. That's start.gg/Jazzy Logan if you guys want to sign up for that. Soon will be a Jazzy Arcade that's going to be in the DFW area down there in Texas. And yeah, also at the on Saturday of Jazzy Finale weekend at Akihabara Arcade in June is the Last Chance Qualifier. So a few players from there are going to be getting put into the Jazzy Finale 16-player as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. It always is. It's our 3rd year again, like I said, at Akihabara. An amazing venue. Tons and tons of authentic Japanese cabs with CPS2s, CPS3s. Come out and play all weekend long. It's an absolute pleasure. We're going to be streaming multiple streams from the finale all weekend. Yeah, you guys don't want to miss that. That's finale.jazzycircuit.org if you want to sign up. That's finale.jazzycircuit.org. Also, if you guys want to help us out in terms of helping us fly the players out financially speaking, check out givebutter.com/jazzy3s. Put that link in the chat for you guys right now. In fact, that is https givebutter.com/jazzy3s. Jazzy is completely grassroots. It's crowdfunded by you guys, and if we're lucky, some sponsors. It's something that we're very passionate about. We've been doing it now for quite a long time under the leadership of Mutant XP. This is my first season as the commissioner myself, so I'm going to be involved more closely in the finale this year. But yeah, if you guys want to help us out, check out that Give Butter page. We're really happy what we've done with the Retro FTC over the years, and your support's much appreciated. But yeah, I'm really pumped to see more Alpha 2 tonight.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. I wish I could add more to that. I mean, I will. All I'll say is, trust me, it's gonna be a good time, fellas. And I'm gonna enter the Last Chance Qualifier again. I think I went 2-2 last year. I played I played alright, and then I didn't know how to fight Goki. Like this Goki player, he started doing air fireballs. Like, I don't know how to fight this.
I'm very impressed.
But no, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna enter this LCQ again. I gotta get my foot into that top 16. Also, like how the bracket gets built out. So I don't know if it's a little bit of a drawing or if it's based on seed. but essentially when you get called up, you get to pick who you want on your side of the bracket. You
Isn't
legit
that
pick your opponent. That's
Mugen's idea years ago.
yeah, that's kind of tight. It's kind of like that was hype because you just hear everyone in the audience is like popping off because it's like I don't know, like some American Gladiators. I don't know. It just felt like it felt like a show or something like that. That was a good pre-show leading up to the actual bracket, and a lot lots of storylines. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. But all right, well,
Of course, X copy of Co-op Cup, and so definitely check out Co-op Cup next month.
oh, speaking of which, you know who hit me up about that? So Kuru Vega. So Kuru Vega was in the Vampire Savior exhibitions from Japan, and he did the Jazzy VSAV exhibition FC10, and yeah, he just hit me up the other day. He's like, "Well, I'm getting ready for Co-op Cup now, so I'm gonna be playing a bunch of Third Strike." I was like, "All right, thanks for letting me know." What a crazy young man, this guy being
Co-op Cup is cool.
top level at so many fighting games. Yeah.
Wish we had more team tournaments, especially for retro games.
Well, you do teams at the finale, right?
Oh yeah, we do teams on Friday, 5v5. For those who can't make it to Co-op Cup, get a little taste of what that's like. It's always cool to compete with your friends, run with a squad. Really nice.
Yeah, I'll be there. All right. I'm gonna look at the bracket real quick. See where we're at. So are we doing the winners quarters?
Let's do Funky B versus Saber.
Oh, the run back. All right, Funky B and Saber, the run back from the exhibitions where I think Funky took it maybe 10-4, 10-5, something like that. But we mentioned Saber was on the not optimal setup, and now we're warmed up and we're ready. We're trying to qualify. So Saber versus Funky, who had a tough opponent in round one. That Ryu, Peaceful Warrior, putting in work. But yeah, let's go ahead and get them. And I don't know what characters they're gonna use.
What do you mean optimal, Riz? Is Saber on his moss now?
Yeah. Well played, sir. Well played by you. Alright, so it's going to be Dalsim. I was expecting a Relento just to be able to deal with the Guy movement, but yeah, Funky B's gonna switch from Rose to Guy. Low profile's a limb there. Goes into the Tatsu. Slide side, there goes that Yoga Inferno. That's what I mentioned earlier. Dalsim can kind of throw those out. You gotta test the waters. You gotta condition the opponents so they stop pressing buttons. Yeah, medium. Gonna back off, and you see Saber not staying grounded at all. But nice activate through the stand light kick, preemptive. Hits the overhead as well, but Saber sitting on a life lead. And 3 bars. Might spend it on an air-to-air activate potentially, so Funky's gonna chill out. Neutral jump jab. You don't see that button every day. And I called it 10 seconds before it happened, but hey, here we are. It's a good investment for the meter. You always want the round. Alright, goes for the stand, medium kick Tatsu activate. Yeah, you are not able to jump. Oh no, misses the Bushin chain. And Guy's going to be stuck in the corner. Nice Tatsu. Tries to tag the recovery of teleport. Slide fireball. What is this? Vism? Good overhead. And Saber keeping the pressure, even delaying the block strings a little bit. You see the conditioning, got the throw. But he's waiting for, that exact... Man, Saber! It's the Moss! The Moss is doing all the work. And drills on the Tatsu. The priority on Tatsu is insane. The fact that he was able to do that. Yo, Saber. Up game 1.
Yeah, Saber looks like he's playing Battleship right now. He knows all the spots and everything.
Alright, so we have a Rose switch. Interesting. I thought Guy would be better, just consider the mobility, but, Saber did have that lockdown and the staggered pressure. But yeah, this is This tournament is a very long Moss commercial. Get yourselves a Moss, fellas. Nice B&B right there. Out of the air. Such a good alpha counter. You see the reach on that bad boy? Yeah. Best alpha counter in the game. Drill pressure. Lucky no guard crush in this game. And no chip out there. Low fierce. How are we going to open them up? Alright. Level 1 Inferno. And the low profile. Okay. Gotta get those drills in. Close to stun here. And nice how to spend that alpha counter just so we don't get stunned. Look at that low strong from a mile away. Rose looking like Dhalsim now. The friend activate. No alpha counter that time. A little bit of a miss input. Funky looking good here. Build the meter with the low strong. Gets the alpha counter. Moment of truth now. Are we locked in with Dhalsim? Are we switching to Brolento? It's an FT2.
Yeah, I noticed Funky B was jumping a lot more aggressive. Like, does Sim have a tough time anti-airing? Like,
yeah, I mean, in addition to Rose just having really good jump-ins, like her jump light kick is really tough. Like, it's really tough to even Dragon Punch sometimes. You get trades and whatnot. So, that's the thing. You want to be on top of Dhalsim. But Guy was not able to do that because Saber's running away. And now, speaking of runaway, we have a character that can move around all over the screen. We got Rolento. Anti-air cuts him, went for it, but the counter activate Tom Cruise! Make sure you guys watch the Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2.
cocktail.
We might get Tom Cruise at the finale. You never know.
Shout out to Orochi Tom Cruise.
Yeah, we get Orochi Tom Cruise. Third strike player, Orochi Tom Cruise. Shout out to who's asked for one of our videographers.
We got Tom Cruise at home, but shout out to Orochi Tom Cruise. Oh no, but missing the Patriot Circle, no punish. And I'm not sure if you know this one, Mutant, but in this game, if you're down around, all of your attacks do 1 pixel more damage. So a move like Patriot Circle, that's like 10 to 12 hits, will do 12 extra pixels of damage every time it hits. That's the comeback. That's a comeback
really
factor.
broken.
No, it's a comeback factor in this game. You do more damage in round 2.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just it buffs characters that do multiple hits, like Sagat's Tiger Uppercut.
Yeah.
Alright. Double match point here. A grenade for you. And we haven't seen the full-on custom because Funky B's holding that bar for the counter activates out of the air. Neither of them want to fight right now. And Funky B tags. Got the alpha counter cross up. Nice guard. Rolento is so weak to cross ups. Fortunate guard for Saber. Needed it. Oh, what? That's a scramble. Count your blessings, though. And a trade. Got the punish. God. Big damage. And the knife. And now you gotta watch out, because Rose still has the alpha counter, so... You see Saber trying to get at least 1 bar. Now we got the bar, we're gonna run away with the scout. No, that anti-air doesn't work out. Alpha counter stays alive! Chip is the factor here! Doesn't go into the Patriot Circle. And now we have bar. We have alpha counter for the win, but takes it Saber. I bet you he's playing on a Moss stick. That's why. But yeah, good comeback. Good recovery, too. Yo, Nerd Josh pulling up with the raid. Shout out to Nerd Josh. Appreciate you. We're out here. You guys came at a good time. We're getting near our top 8 here at the Jazzy Retro Street Fighter Alpha 2 Auto-Qualifier. The winner of this will... We'll move on along to compete at the side events at the Jazzy Finale later on in June. I know Nerd Josh got himself a Ken in this game. Really strong Alpha 2 Ken. What match are we doing now? I think I saw a Brona guy.
We're doing
chilling out.
Vicky Viper and Mountain Dew.
Oh, Vicky Viper Mountain Dew. And Justin Wong. I know that guy. Coming through with the raid as well. Appreciate y'all. Tuned in to Street Fighter Alpha 2 Jazzy Qualifier. It's going to be a good time. Just in a couple of months. If you guys are trying to plan
Hall of
out...
Famer Justin Wong.
Evo Hall of... Yeah, I forgot. You got to change your Twitch name now. You got to have HOF in front of it.
We got young Rick now ready to play, so we'll be getting his match very shortly.
Cool. All right, so it looks like Mountain Dew's ready. All right, they just got in a match. So I'm guessing this is also going to be Sakura Sagat. Yeah, Justin, appreciate that. Hope y'all are having a good Saturday. We have 2 tournaments we're doing today. We're doing the Alpha 2, and then we're moving on to my baby, Super Street Fighter 2X. Now some time for Alpha 2. Mountain Dew repping that Sagat. Looking like 2X Sagat right now. That fadeaway roundhouse. Start the overhead. Nice anti-air with the stand roundhouse. Lots of fireballs. It's looking like Street Fighter 2 right now. Got the alpha counter and a deep cross up, but I don't think we're going to get a follow-up. Yeah, it's kind of hard. We still got the stun. Fierce uppercut. That turned around real quick off the 1 alpha counter. That's all Sakura needs. And a fierce uppercut. Contesting that with the crouch and light kick. Whoa!
Whoa! Wow.
I don't know if that was intentional to kill the alpha counter, but that's insane. Mountain Dew ran away with it. Nice anti-air. Ran away with that one. I think that was just... Things just be. Huge life leap for Mountain Dew. Anti-air console with the sand medium kick. That was tight. That was a good round. Yo, Moo Master.
Yeah, that round was sick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was good, Moo. We'll see you at Karnav's Revenge next week. But yeah, Mountain Dew tried to hit the highlight reel early. I like it. That's what you got to play for. You guys got to play for those Super Lower Boys highlight reels. So many fireballs right now, which you can throw around until Sakura gets at least 2 bars. Then she can go right past that with an activate. So right now, fireballs are going to be a lot harder to do. Gets the answer. Is that enough? No, misses the Tiger Knee. But a cross-up setup. Guard the alpha counter. Neutral jump roundhouse. It's nuts. And Mountain Dew was actually the one to tell me. Mountain Dew was like, yo, I think Sagat fights Sakura really well. Kind of gave me the, the lowdown. And we're seeing it. Very comfortable in this match. Vicky Viper has not been able to get activates out. Nice button presses, and Vicky doesn't get a combo off the jump. So many fireballs. You never see Sagat played like this. So let's Street Fighter 2. Nice. Caught the standing. Big combo there. With the round 2 damage buff as well. Wake up uppercut. Get off me. Tiger knee, Tiger knee. And again, we saw the same thing with Hazuki Resonance earlier. Vicky will wake up with the buttons. Brings it to a round 3. Nice 2-hit combo. And a stagger to the roundhouse. Mountain Dew in trouble, but... Big jump! So many resources on the table. Expensive decision right there. And a little bit of a drop. Unfortunate. And we're stuck in a corner now. Vicky's going to try to snipe out a Tiger Shot with the activate. Instead gets the anti-air, but fell out of it. Tiger Uppercut. Next mix-up's going to win here. Yeah, Vicky's going to whiff some medium punches. Got to get at least 1 bar to have, alpha counter. You need that chamber. Need 1 in the chamber. Again, stand medium kick, man. Mountain Dew. Sorry for your ears. Sorry for your ears. But that medium kick is... That's like Sagat Stand Fierce. but it's a medium kick in this one. Good stuff. Yo, Dr. G, you could sample that. Yeah, so Sakura doesn't get the same like cross-up loop against Sagat. I think it's like his wake-up time. It's just a little bit different. It's not going to be ambiguous on him. It's also really tall. So, yeah, after throw, you won't get it. Maybe after kick alpha counter, you got a chance. But, yeah, after the kick throw, which is her normal go-to, because you have like 10 years to land that, you know, it'll work out. But anyway, good stuff. I think he's going to have to fight it out in the losers round 3, which we'll do on stream. We'll get all the top 8 qualifiers in a bit. What are we doing next? Are we doing Joker?
Up next is Green Joker and Onagai.
All right, we got the bro. Oh, I think they're already in there. I see Green Joker's in a match. Maybe they're fighting in main lobby. Let's spectate and see what's up. Yeah, they were waiting. Onagai not invited to the Cool Kids Club, I guess. Gonna fight it out from the main lobby. But yeah, I'm still, you know, on those anti-airs, from Mountain Dew, those medium kicks. Really cool. Alright, here we go. We might see Onagai combo, but we might also see, you know, Green Joker TOD with Relento. This character legit has a full-on TOD custom. Alright, dive kick gets guarded and thrown. Patriot Circle, no Tatsu. Yeah, I suppose on this stage it might be a little bit hard to get the combo. This is one of those stages that doesn't normally get played in tournament because of the lag. But yeah, if either of these characters get bar, it's over. Onagai also likes going for a short super. Makes sense, considering his, history with Street Fighter 3. Goes for low jab, low short, low jab throw. Nice escape with the alpha counter and a crouch fierce. Mortal Kombat. Got hit him with the pit fatalities. Good pressure for Green Joker there, but the alpha counter stays on the front. I like the activate just to hold the corner. Not a ton of resources. Alright, 2 throws in a row. Ragdoll him. Helicopter roll setups? No, just short jab. Yeah, I told you. My man likes short super. Onagai's not all about that Onagai combo. He'll throw in some short super. Chip at the factor. What a calculation from Onagai. He knows. He has a ruler.
That's knowledge.
He got the ruler. He knows. He has a little, like a little piece of tape on that part of the life bar. It's like, alright. I mean, if they're at this line, my Fierce TP is going to chip them out. Nice crouch Fierce. Misses the cross up there. Good break for Green Joker and teleports out. Very difficult input on Wake Up. And you see Onagai run away building bar. He might have saved the Onagai combo for this game. Once he gets 3 bars, watch out for the rolls. Big activate! And Green Joker, good damage with the bar that he had. Tick throw for Onagai. Nice contested roll with the low jab. That's going to be round 2. Onagai. The combo. Nice. Oh, that was a smart tech roll after the... That was tight. Good reaction. Once he saw the sun, that was actually kind of cool. Nice air to air, Green Joker. Good decision making. Alright, both of them have enough bar to essentially delete one another. This might be a delete round. Oh no. We tech rolled out, but Green Joker has enough resources to delete Onagai now too. And is he gonna get it? Cross up! And he gets the combo. My man said backspace. He did Control A backspace real quick. But now we're about to be in the lair. No, keep it in the snow. See the Green Joker fans in the chat. Nice tag. That's 2 tech chases right there for Onagai. No meter at all yet, so just plain footsies. Oh no, nice punish there. And a low forward. Close to stun here. One more for stun? No, still alive actually. There goes the stun. That's going to be the round. Yo, unnecessary! The tripwire? You could have just done anything. Alright, Green Joker put it on the show now. But you got to watch out for Onagai. When he gets you in that roll your combo, it's over. He got the knockdown. Crouch Fears. Onagai very passive with the meter. Doesn't hold it this long, typically. Big activate right there! Still alive! Low shrub for Onagai. He has resources. Get Crouch Fears, that's tight! And the knife, chip at the factor here. Gotta thread the needle. Nice bait out attempt. And a chip! Smart use of the meter. There was no alpha counter available for Green Joker. Final game, final round here. Trade and trade. Green Joker got the favorable meter now. You see how much a level 1.5 can do, especially on Goki. Nice. This might be it, but he drops it. Oh, Onagai's turn. And he got the roll, the overlapping input chip. That was disgusting. 2-1. That could have gone either way. If they kept playing, it would have just been final game, final round every single time. Final hit. But that was a set. That's how you play Alpha 2, fellas. Good stuff. Onagai takes that 2-1. And up next, I guess are we doing Young Legend Veritas?
Up next is Young Legend and Veritas, yes.
Cool. This is going to be a tough one to call. Very tough one to call. So Veritas, one of the most optimal chuns that we have. You know, gets the full damage on the customs. Young Legend, I already mentioned, plays with his heart. He will do point blank shore you just when you activate. And on our stream, they've done a series of FT10s where it's gone back and forth. I think Young Legend has edged it out, at least in the most recent one. But it's been a while since they've played. And that was with Chun Ken. Young Legend who played Bip earlier. Gonna go with Nash. Interesting. No. What a stage. Big jump in, but doesn't get a full combo. Alpha counter cross up? No, just misses it. Goes into the summer sausage. Interesting thing about Chun. Her fireball travels forever. Why? Nice anti-air for Veritas there. Alpha counter cross up that time. Nice guard for Veritas. My turn now. Wow. The neck breaker over the somersault. And that's 0-3 for the cross up so far. Chun is a little bit smaller. But Nash is one of the most reliable cross ups in the game. Hazancho. And the staircase. Gotta stomp out that boom. Sitting on 3 bars. There goes a cross up. Jab, jab, summer. And we're gonna back away. Gotta give a shout out to Sketch. Sketch, one of the OG former East Coast New York homie. Played a mean Nash in this game. Big jump and activate. And we got a little bit of a pickup there. Not all the damage, but it was good enough. Step kick gets denied. Goes for the reversal there. And no activation yet out of Veritas. Wake up, activate. We're going to round 3. I like how Veritas keeps the pressure post-stomp. And a wall jump. The overhead. If I recall, punishable on hit by pretty much every character. Nice anti-air off the jab. And then we back off. Doesn't want to get hit with a point-blank activate himself. Veritas. So many resources. Got it. Tencho. The weight Tencho. Tencho. Tags the tech with the low forward. But Young Legend has enough bar to actually win here if we can land a custom. So Veritas gonna have to be careful with the jump. Builds a bar. Not going for the chip or anything like that. Just gonna whittle away little by little. No anti-air over to Kikoken. Chun-Li's Fierce is really good. What? Is it enough? And that's a Young Legend special. Sonic Boom Somersault combo. Nobody does that. Usually people just do like crouch fears and they do somersault, somersault. But Young Legend will actually throw in the Sonic Boom and it looks dope. That's a signature. Sonic Boom Summer. What a way to steal the round. Empty jump activate, y'all. Nice anti-air for Veritas. The birthday legend, Veritas. Nice. Good guard on the overhead there. I'm not sure. Big jump in. Not enough for a true combo, but it worked out. Veritas needs a hit and a half. Sonic break, just to get some space. Nice guard on that. And you can see Young Legend's willing to spend the meter. Still believes that at any point he can win. But the stomp. Alright, walk up throw there. A little bit of a risky move for a Young Legend, but we'll take it. Goes for the cross up. Anti-air cuts him. It's a cross up. Nice guard. Alpha counter. And a point blank. Went for a throw maybe. Got hit with a somersault here. Nice guard. And again, Veritas not contesting the jumps over to Kikoken. Like that. The Fierce Punch. Young Legend now at that point. Nice slow forward. Kikoken got the rock bottom in. Neutral jump roundhouse. The stomp. Good round for Veritas. Back at 2 bars as well. We might see a Sonic break in just a moment just to get out of the corner. Not yet. There goes the Sonic break. Got to make a little bit of space, but Young Legend still in the corner. Alright, air to air, but no activates. There it goes on the walk up, and that optimal damage I was talking about. That would have taken a whole nother half a life bar. Yo, John Choi Boy and Saber, it looks like you guys are trying to get a run back offline. The finale would be a good place to do it. Sorry, Automod is not going to let you say SFV for some reason. So I will have to deny that. Sorry. No Street Fighter 5. Game 3 action. Alright. Got that reversal throw on deck. Yo, the staircase ×2 and the light kick, keeping Young Legend again in the corner. Combos from the front. Goes for the toward medium kick. Veritas snuffs it out. Tencho gets tagged with the jump and activate jab. What a read there for Young Legend. And the neck breaker. Nice. Yo, what another awesome read from Young Legend. I gotta explain that after the round. That was insane. Spends a meter, but not enough. Veritas can still bring it back. There's no alpha counter, so 50-50 is going to be a legit 50-50 with an activate, but a low forward. That corner combo from Young Legend post CC was amazing. I got to talk about that. Young Legend now back at a set point. Got the trade. Veritas holds on the corner yet again. Sonic break. I like that neck breaker. Sitting on 3 bars and the anti-cross up with the light kick too. And I feel like Young Legends has been winning. Oh! That was punishable! Young Legend runs away with it. 2 sweeps, goes for the cross-up, and we guarded the custom. Backs away. Veritas gonna have to win with the honest footsies. Nice anti-air, close roundhouse. And you see a Young Legend sneaking in the meter build. Let's see a medium kick, that's gonna be it. I gotta explain what happened in that corner there. So, man, alright, so this is what happened, right? So Veritas went for the custom. In this game, you just keep moving forward unless you hold down. Otherwise, keep moving to the corner. And typically what happens is someone will throw a fireball, but Chun can just go for the neck breaker. Or, just try to kill your combo. They just go for the neck breaker. But Young Legend waited until he saw the neck breaker and then did a jump in combo. Got a full 4-piece. So not only was it a good read, the reaction and the timing to be able to get a jump in, that was pretty sick. Yeah, good stuff. Veritas still in the bracket. Green Joker's in a... Or, sorry, not Green Joker. Young Legend. My bad. Is going to move on to the winner's semifinals. And Onagai is looking for the lobby.
I told him like 3 times.
Come on, Onagai.
Come on, Rick. So, Riz, after this, you want to descend into the Hades bracket and do the top 8 qualifiers down there?
Yes, precisely.
Gotcha. Okay,
precisely. So this will be the last match that we do on the winner side to determine the winner side of top 8, and then we're gonna move into the, as Venkabot calls it, the Hades bracket. So that's cool. We got a couple of qualifiers to get. Want to make sure we get to see everyone who fights for this top 8. This is what the bracket looks like right now. So we're gonna get Choi Boy versus Onagai. Saber's already advanced. Mountain Dew's advanced, and we just saw Young Legend advance. And then we have a losers round 3 matches. We'll get those on stream in order. So, yeah. After Choi Boy Onagai, we'll go through the losers round 3. Let me see if they're in their match yet. Not quite yet. How are you guys enjoying it? Venka Mutant?
It's been fun, man. From the perspective of somebody running the bracket, it's so smooth. I mean, the community here on the Dr. Pepper Boys Discord is amazing. Last night, VSAV was so fast. Tonight, Alpha 2, so easy. You guys are so awesome to work with. But yeah, the actual match has been really exciting as well. It's not a game that I'm that familiar with. I'm rooting for Rick. That's my guy. But yeah, your commentary has been fantastic. I've been so impressed. You're really holding it down.
It's a game I learned during the pandemic, so I spent a lot of time on it. But all right, so we're gonna have evil Ryu against not so evil Goki. He's not Shin Goki, he's regular Goki. So I don't know who the real bad guy is here, but Onagai's got his work cut out for him against evil Hall of Famer John Choi Boy. Oh, the alpha counter doesn't work out there. And we got a little bit of the Shakinetsu. Choi Boy gonna get the corner push. Nice sweep. Went for the tech chase on low forward. Oh, we went for some funky combos there. Air Tatsu to the Super Mario. Nice custom. DP falls out. And we got chip. Quick game 1 there for Choi Boy. We missed a couple of seconds at the beginning. That's my bad. Again, this character a little bit on the controversial side. I think at one point it was just like, is he banned or not? And then Choi's like, I'm just gonna pick him, and that was it. After that, this character was never known as a band character anymore. Nice, good footsie right there. Maxis is slow roundhouse. Air fireball, but too far for a combo there. Crouch fierce isn't gonna work. Yo, what's up, Int? Oh no, but that alpha counter's kind of sauce. A little bit on the weaker side of things. And you gotta watch out with the recovery of your moves there, because that custom has full stream blowback. Oh, Japan. Oh, right. That's the other thing. That's right. Mountain Dew. Good call out. Japan did not have Evil Ryu on the board, so you know that's why Alpha 2's America's game. But it's everybody's game. Oh, level 1 Shinku Tatsumaki. And Onagai gets pulled back into the corner. Dive kick, no activate. That's another 50-50 mix-up. You do a dive kick and then point-blank activate. But both of them held down back. Overhead Tatsu, that's a combo. Good patience here for Onagai. He waited it out. Level 3. Yo, this man's got reactions. You would think he's won a tournament or two in his time. With that level 3 Shinku. Metsu Hadoken. And now Choi Boy at match point. And remember, level 3 in this game, you have to hit all 3 punches or all 3 kicks. It's not just Fierce Punch. You have to hit all 3 on the same frame. Wow, and the Tatsu goes over to Alpha Counter. Deep cross-up and the stun. Crouch Fierce uppercut. Choi Boy is going to advance. Damn, that was nuts. Maybe that cross-up is better than we all thought. Maybe that cross-up is actually legit. There aren't a lot of cross-ups in this game that are particularly great. Like Nash's cross-up is good. Sakura's is obviously really good. Sagat's cross-up's fine. But maybe Evil Ryu's cross-up is up there. Goki's cross-up's pretty good too. But I'm actually not sure whose is better. I will leave that to the Macrolorian. We'll let John let us know about Evil Ryu's cross-up. Like Ken's cross-up, Ken is normally known to have a really good cross-up in a ton of fighting games. His cross-up in this is like pretty mediocre. Oops. All right, so we are now going to move into our qualifiers for top 8 losers. What do we got? The Hades bracket. Funky B and Hella Free. Y'all are up. Funky B, Hella Free. Well, even back then, the footage from you know, their first match between Alex Vite, Evil Hall of Famer. I feel like I have a proofreader now, just on everything that I'm saying. I need PR, but they were hitting some deep cross-ups in their set too. John Choi and Alex Vite. But it's very Goldilocks zone in this game. You have to have it just right. Alright, so Funky has played 3 characters this tournament so far. Gonna go with Sagat against Nash. Anti-air custom. Are we gonna go for a cross-up? No, we don't get it. And Free, unfortunately, doesn't get the punish on the Tiger Uppercut. Tiger Knee Uppercut. And I think that was supposed to be a crouching light kick. We got a 55, but I think that was supposed to be a crouching light kick that auto-corrected into a Tiger Knee. Inputs in this game have to be pretty clean as well. So when you're in a custom and you do your special attacks, you have to hit each special cleanly. Because if you mess up an input, it's going to override your special attack, and then you drop your combo. So you have to have very clean inputs in this game. Nice pickup. Alright. Free puts up a combo. And misses a step kick there. Nice anti-air sonic boom. Funky gets 3 hits out of the Tiger Cannon. And a missed Sonic Boom there. Yo, prom night tonight, Saber? That's lore. I imagine Saber like Michael Keaton in No Way Home or Far From Home, whatever that. The Homecoming? I don't remember the name of the first Spider-Man, but he didn't have that talk with Peter. Now, Saber, you're gonna have to present them with the hitbox, or a mouse stick, and you'd be like, "Yo, you gotta pick. Are you going leverless or are you going mouse?" And then you'll know. All right, here we go. Unfortunate, misses that super. Tiger knee, uppercut. Funky B is playing like, I gotta move on, trying to get damage as fast as possible. Oh no, but misses the combo there. With Sonic for free, gets a jump in, but misses that roundhouse by a hair. Somersault, get off me. And Free's got plenty of resources here to actually take the round. And Funky busts out the activate. Big damage on all those Tiger knees. We're in trouble now. Can't afford a trade. Gets hit with a low roundhouse. Funky B advances into top 8. Shoutouts to Free as well for entering almost all the tournaments that we do online here. Probably see you later in 2X, but yeah, appreciate you pulling up for this one. Bison's not in this game unless you're talking about Vega. Talking about, or Bipson. Bipson's in this, but Bison's not. He's solid mid. Oh, shoot. This next match. Onagai and Dagger G? Oh, no.
So just to confirm, you still want to stream all of Losers Round 3, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get all these qualifiers. Man, Onagai... Dagger G. That's a tough one to call. No bias. Oh, and Onagai's in the lobby? Alright, that's it. We got the Onagai buff now. He's in the proper lobby. After that, we'll get Veritas and Peaceful Warrior. Peaceful Warrior making a good run in the losers. Taking it over Twin Tail Twist. And it's going to be Chun Ryu afterwards. And then we got Vicky Viper Green Joker. That's a WNF Retro classic. I know they fought before. But I'm a little worried about, I mean, we're not at that match yet, but I do worry about Relento against Sakura. It gets me a little bit worried. Yeah, Garrett, get your gains in, and then get ready for 2X. But yeah, Dagger G Onagai. We're gonna see a lot of booming, and then we're gonna see, most likely we'll see the roll activate setup from Onagai. His last match against Green Joker was pretty insane. That's Crouch your tag. Short, level 1. Good meter management as well. Knew that it would have been enough. Kept it at a level 1. Good stuff. Nice guard for Dagger G. Even though he got thrown there, it was a good decision to just guard through all that. You don't want to get hit with a level 3 right now. Big jump in. Fat combo as well. Dagger G doesn't get the step kick anti-air. Medium kick would have been a good choice. Roll activate. That's Onagai. 15 hits? No, he misses the Shakanetsu at the end. Oh! Doesn't have the tape measure set up for a 1P life bar. Only 2P, I guess. Dagger G using the iframes on the Sonic break. That's nuts. Wow. Alright, hit him with the jacks. Nice anti-air right there for Dagger. Yo, Shivani's in the chat. Mark of the Wolves. Gang. Alright, we got the tick throw. Overhead? No, it goes low. Only your setup there is Zanku Fireball, and then you go into overhead or sweep. And Dagger G chilling with the stand medium kick. Trades with the boom on dive kick. Air throw 55, game 1. What looked like Onagai had. And a quick recovery for Dagger G. Good use of the meter, nice anti-airs. See how Onagai switches this one up. But yeah, Shivani, we're out here. We're doing, you know, top 8 shortly of the Jazzy Street Fighter Alpha 2 Auto-Qual. Winner of this gets the flight out to Colorado at Akihabara Arcade. It'll be a fun time. Anti-air, yes. You can't count out Onagai's Dragon Punch. Somersault, contesting that. That's gonna trade. And Dagger G still has enough. A combo and then some can take it, actually. If he can get a good activate. But the air helicopter and a tech chase with the light kick. Crouch fierce after the roll. Good anti-air choice for Onagai. Misses the tick throw. We got the cross up. Nice guard. And right there, right back at you. Another guard. Basically sharing the same sequence. Good guard for Dagger G right there. Taking away the meter. That's huge. Trying to deny it game 3 here. But Dagger G gonna play the full screen game. Make Onagai come to him. Makes sense. With the meter build, Sonic break. Wow, it gets a cross up on the random roll there. It just worked out. And one more round here for Dagger G. With the Uraken, the preemptive backhand. Dive kick. What an activate! And a counter activate! And he hits the full 13! That life bar is still bleeding out. And let me say something else. Counter activates like that, it's really hard to actually hit your custom. The timing gets all wonky. But that's the Onagai combo. No macros. Crouch fierce. I think a misinput there from Dagger G. It looked like he wanted empty jump activate. Lost all the white life, yeah. Game 3 action. Fast Sonic booms right here. Keep it up with the fireballs. Nice jump in for Dagger G. And now you have to find a way to run away safely. Onagai bets it on the shore you. It doesn't work out. Nice crouch fierce. Dagger G's still in trouble here. Doesn't go for an activate. Nice spacing for Onagai with the back teleport. Still keeping the corner. Crouch fierce again. The duck under. That was a setup and he missed it. And nice punish there with the level 2. That walk under short. Miss input though, but it would have been tight. And you gotta watch out with your fireballs now, because Dagger G's been sniping those with jump-ins. Wait for the jump-in. What? Dagger G with the high ground. Anakin, please. Nice combo off the dive kick and a tech chase. But the card sweep fireball, unfortunate, because Dagger G held up toward. Didn't work out for Onagai, but he's still holding it down with the crouch fierce. Tick throw. Overhead? No, sweep again. Every time I say overhead, he sweeps. Nice Shoryu. And he's waiting. He's waiting. Onagai wants to win this. No, yeah, no risk. And final game, final round to continue in the bracket. Who's it going to be? The trade off the level 1 Sonic Break on sweep. Nice soldier jump, medium kick. Get to trade Street Fighter 2 style. Sonic Break. Got to build some space. Think about our game plan. Another crouch fierce for Onagai. Tatsu, this might be it! Oh, he dropped it! He didn't get the full 13 hit. And the meter's out the way now. If Dagger G's gonna win, he's gonna have to do it old school style. No mechanics. That's the start of it, but now we can't even take any damage. Onagai's scheming on one bar. He got it. That should be a pretty much near checkmate situation. Because he has alpha. What? Wake up, crouch fierce. Disgusting. That was too close. That was too close. But Onagai. To wake up, crouch fierce. This guy. Oh, man. Yeah, what do you mean wins Gosney? Come on, Hazuki. That was a close match. That was a good one. I'm glad we got that one on stream. Onagai advances. Top 8. Up next, we have Veritas, Peaceful Warrior. Oh, they're already in there. They're like, yo, you have a 2x tournament to do after this.
I can go slower if you want, Doc.
Nah, we cool. The people want to see some alpha too. We're giving them that alpha too. Yeah, how do you know about that, Azuki residents? Oh, so we're on one of the weird stages here. Wait, what? Hold on. Did Fightcade get the names wrong? Was it Peaceful Warrior, the Shoto user, and Veritas uses Chun? It's like when MOV mixes it up and plays Ken instead of Chun. Am I tripping?
Yeah, I've never seen Fightcade get it wrong. That'd be really funny if that was true. I presume that Fightcade names are accurate.
Yeah, no, it's accurate. Unless there's a bug that's never been discovered. And Knight's got the Sonic the Hedgehog air throw right there. Empty jump activate. Are we going to hit the full? The second potential misses. What an alpha counter for Veritas. Yo, you know what it is? You know how some people don't like the mirror match? Some people don't like the mirror match, so... Could be Veritas has a pocket Ken just for Chun. I'll tell you a mirror match that's dope. Third Strike Ken. Top 5 mirror match of all time. Nice combo there for Peaceful. Rock bottom. Off the top rope. Stand light kick for the win. Ken is good against everybody. Ken has the alpha counter that reaches pretty darn far like that. Look at the damage on that. That's a level 1. Nice Shoryu anti-air. Short sweep. Ken also gets... Oh, no, but misses the Senretsu. But Ken also gets the option selects. You can build in anti... Like right there. Nice bait on the activate. Nice guard. Wow, Shoryu alpha counter reaches. But yeah, I think Third Strike kind of has it where you can delay, like crouching medium kick Shoryu, where if they guard, your Shoryu doesn't come out, but then if they parry the low, your delayed Shoryu comes out. I want to say that's a thing.
Yeah, it's option select. Pretty tricky.
Yeah, you can do the same thing in this game against option selects. So, underneath your normal, your low short, sweep, low forward, whatever button, you can delay Shoryu. If they alpha counter, your Shoryu blows it up. So, that makes Ken essentially good against every character. He gets free pressure. Like right there, you can option select Shoryu that. Okay. Nice combo for Peaceful. So what is that? So Peaceful's played Chun, Rue, and Rose?
He's a Rastafarian, dude. Rastafarian is.
So we gotta do it. Oh, I wanted the knee bash. Ended up getting overhead instead. Short. Hado. That could have been a stun. I like the attempt right there. Lassie. Gotta get out of the corner. Chotomate. Oh, Veritas whiffs. Peaceful puts a game on the board. Yeah, Rose is a difficult character to fight. When she has bar, you gotta hold that. Oh, we're about to see the Veritas stage. The waterfall? There's a Valle TC, there's an Onagai combo, and then there's a Veritas stage. That's all the lore you need to know about Alpha 2. This is the actual Veritas stage right here. Watch those videos on his YouTube channel. Back to the main character we go. Game 3. On the birthday as well. Grabs the Hadancho. And Peaceful Warrior interrupts the walk-up with Crouching Strong. I guess that's all the lore you need to know about this game. Crouching MP. Nice alpha counter. And goes for the shimmy. No chip attempt. Air to air. Peaceful now needs one more round. Okay. Good low roundhouse. Nice. Right outside the alpha. What? No, but this is a super. It's alright. As long as we can take the round, it's okay. Might actually work out if you move forward with 2 bars. And a deep cross up, the Nambo. No alpha counter. There it goes. And yet again, a game 3, round 3. What is this game? We're fighting for the flight. Flight for the future. Oh no, just gets a grab in the scramble. It's alpha counter. It doesn't knock down. Veritas with the walk-up throw. Peaceful Warrior has not even activated. We're holding on the bar for something. Maybe alpha counter? That's 3 in a row right there. Looking like 2x Chun. There goes the activate. Is that enough? Tom Cruise? Doesn't get the cruise. No cruise? Veritas moves on. Oh, man. I thought that was it. No cruise. You missed it. You were supposed to be at the pier 30 minutes ago. They left already. There's no cruise. But yeah, good stuff to Peaceful Warrior. Making it pretty deep in the bracket. Gets 9th place. Veritas advances into losers top 8. And we're going to get our last qualifier. It's Green Joker and Vicky Viper. They just got into it. I'm scared for Green Joker. Only because Rolento cannot guard anything. Rolento sucks at blocking stuff, unfortunately. And Sakura's cross-ups pretty much unblockable. And so Green Joker switches to Ryu. He's Ryu. Yo, Saber, you want to know how crazy Sakura's cross-up is? Gonflame couldn't even block it. Let that sink in. Nice guard. Fell out of the combo, but it works out. Crouch Fierce Fireball and a tech chase. Her cross-up is legit unblockable. Yeah. Overhead. Autumn slipping. I like that crouch fierce attempt. Nice sweep on stand roundhouse. And Vicky needs a little bit of bar. We got it. Cross up time. And we got the extra pixel of damage on each of those hits. Yeah, but Vodka, Gonflame, if you watch the FT10 exhibitions, Gonflame wasn't able to block a lot of the soccer cross-ups. And one more for stun here, but no quick rise. No tech roll, rather, from Green Joker. Okay. Nice guard, but couldn't get it on the low. Good hit confirmed for Vicky. Looking the wrong way, and game 1. Vicky Viper. Also plays Zabel, Vampire, and S-Ken and 2X. Yo, Adon! Green Joker's got one of these too? Thanks, Anti-Air. I think Adon is another character that doesn't get a lot of, you know, play, but underrated character. Oh, Mike Lee dropping some lore. Oh, oh, oh! Cross up? No, not quite. That's a cross up. No tick throw. Vicky Viper fights out of it. Nice guard. Got the sweep. And are we going to sneeze? No, not yet. And you guys know what I'm talking about when I say, is he going to sneeze? That's when he does his overhead. Oh! Lots of Jaguar kicks. Nice anti-air again. All right, Green Joker's got an 8 on. And the preempted low forward and beat out that custom too. Cross up and activate. That almost looked unblockable. I mean, it was a YACC. Point blank off the cross up. That was tight. What an 8 on. And you say 8 on's low tier, but I don't know what tier lists mean in this game. I don't know. I think every character's got something. Good roundhouse there. And getting zoned out now, even at stand roundhouse. Close to stun. There it goes. Boom, boom. Oh, what? We got out of it. Looking like Frankie. If you ever get Frankie stunned, don't go for Denshin. Just go for the combo. Because you know Frankie's going to match out of it. That's Third Strike lore. The Green Joker now. One more round here. No anti-air for Vicky. Got the knockdown finally. And the cross up. Overhead. Got the link too. Boom, boom. And that's all it took. One alpha counter. One alpha counter led to all of that. Final game, final round yet again. And a deep cross up. Misses the tick throw. Oh no, this could be it after the next one. Walked into it. Boom, boom. Level 1. And we still have bar on deck. What? Are we going to go to what? Oh, but fell out of it. And the, the backward short. Unfortunate. Yeah, when you activate during like a super freeze, the timing just gets weird. That was a hard way to, you know, it was a hard conversion. But good recovery from Vicky. Like, that was tight. I know we have a lot of Green Joker fans in the chat, but yo, take that road trip with Pork Soda or something. Come through the finale. But yeah, good stuff. Even
ready for some top 8? You want to take a short break?
I mean, I'm good.
Okay, so it's gonna be Funky Beaver's Onagai in that case.
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, we kind of know the order that we're gonna do it. So for top 8, we're gonna go start on the lower side of the bracket. in order, and then we'll do the winners after, and then we're gonna keep going back and forth. Eventually, we're gonna do winners finals, losers finals, grand finals, all in that order, all FT3. We're gonna call it the Venka bracket. It's not his all his idea. I just do the FT3 in that order in honor of Venka.
What an honor it is, dude. What an honor it is.
Hold on, their match didn't load up for some reason. Alright, there we go. So we got Rose Goki. You know, Bosch puts Rose in what he calls a glitch tier. In Japan, they think Rose is the best character in the game. Nice! And the cruise. Gotta hit him with the Ethan Hunt. Wow, empty jump activate! What game are you playing? Chip is the factor here. Crouch fears as well. Good control for Onagai. Ready for that. Alright, Soul Spark Super. Chip. And not a lot happening with the meter. Helicopter, short jab. I don't think he was ready for that. 4 chips on a Tatsu, and no button press there. The cruise keeps a corner. Nice throw setup. Cross up as well, but doesn't get to finish the combo. Oh, the guy gets one chance. Don't give him the one chance. If you see a roll, you better focus on your diagonal. You gotta hold down back. Saber, I didn't know that Rose is also different in the Japanese version. Sorry, I'm also having lunch in between. Damn, this food is good. Anyway. Nice combo. The air activate not going to work out there, but Onagai doesn't get any pickup. That's alright. Dive kick goes the wrong way. I don't think he wanted fireball. I think he wanted roll. He didn't realize he was going to be on that side. Nice whip punish. Wow, what a pickup! The 7-Eleven custom too? Just hit activate medium punch. That's what they used to do back in the day. For the players that couldn't do the full custom, they just do activate and do a bunch of medium punches and then end with one dragon punch. That's the 7-Eleven combo. Nice pickup off the air Tatsu. Got the cross up. And for good measure, still enter with the super. Good match. That was a pretty tight match. And yeah, Veritas. Joy's like, yo, the Oracle has spoken. So Rose does not have a hurt box in the air sometimes? That's weird. Well, we can't get Onagai on the mic because he's playing. That's up to him. Onagai, if you want to be on the mic, let me know. I can open it up. You let me know. Otherwise, who do we have? Up next, we got Veritas and Vicky Viper. Yep. And they're in there. So this is going to be Chun Sakura. Another staple match of Alpha 2. Nice takeaway. No, I'd rather let Onagai focus on trying to win. He's bringing it back. Good jump in there with the Fierce Punch from Veritas. Instant activate, instant alpha counter. They're going to play neutral for a little bit now until someone gets bar. Keeps that corner with Stand Fierce. I like it. What an anti-air custom! And no tech roll from Veritas, so we're going to stay alive a bit longer. Another roundhouse anti-air. Low forward Kikoken. What an answer! Whoa! Vicky, what are you going for there? Alpha counter. And Veritas able to low profile that. Walk up throw. Alright, here we go. Empty jump throw. Nice throw break for Vicky. Enter alpha counter. We got to land! There's no lack of trip guard on that? The stomps. Yeah, that's definitely 2x tech. The stomp, it has no recovery or something, so you can't trip guard. It has trip guard. There you go. There's 2 moves in 2x that have trip guard. The first one is Chun-Li stomp. The second one is Bip's first jump medium punch. Not the second one, but the first one. Those are only 2 moves in a game in 2x where you actually have trip guard. Gotta think about that. Okay. Nice roundhouse. Alpha counter. And Vicky looking like trying to go for a throw there. Got to activate, but not enough bars. Jab, jab, short. We're doing combos! Into the Tensho. Someone gotta drop the eye of Ridge 1 emote in the chat. Alright, Veritas now. Set point on the birthday. Alright, walk up throw. Are we gonna get... Oh, man. That would have been tight if that worked out. It would have been a huge pickup. There we go. Going through that Kikoken. Thank you, base. I like the attempt there. What? I think that was supposed to be a roundhouse. Just holding back and hit roundhouse. Ended up getting a throw. We'll take it. Vicky Viper stays alive. With a little lasso for the win. Walk up throw. I like that, Veritas. It's very slow right now. All this is like free damage here. No errors from Veritas. Another anti-air on the neutral jump. And an alpha counter. Well played. It's 2-0. So what does our top 6 look like? That brings us to top 6. Up next, we're going to get a Choi Boy and Saber. 2 relative new school players, of course. Might be Mostic versus Mostic. You never know. But yeah, we got... This is what our top 6 looks like. Choi Boy and Saber, and then Mountain Dew versus Young Legend. Damn, what a stack bracket. And then on the loser side, we have Onagai and Veritas, who just advanced. All right, let's go ahead and get Saber and Choi Boy in their match. We're doing it the fun way, Vodka. That's why. We're doing it so that we can have all the FT3s together. Yeah, let's see what these youngins got. I guess the lore behind this match is if Fightcade would load it. The lore behind this match is Saber will be winning by a lot. John will just come through with the buzzer beater out of nowhere. Like he'll just do something like walk up DP. Alright, let's go. What do we got here? No buzzer beater that time. Nice snipe on the fireball. Alright. Closest. Whoa! Level 3! That combo is sponsored by Moss. Nice Shoryu. And what a read from Choi Boy with the back jump. No anti-air cuts for Saber. Alright. But Yoga Inferno damage is pretty decent right there. Nice low strong. You gotta be careful with your buttons now. Your Saber. The next hit, the next alpha counter, anything. You have to land counter hits now if you want to win. What? Oh no! I don't know what that was supposed to be, but that would have been a cool pickup if it was an anti-air. And Choi takes game 1. With evil Ryu, by the way. Evil Ryu. This Ryu is evil. Alright, we're locked in with Brolento. Honestly, I like Dalton. I mean, I'm fine with Brolento too, of course. But Dalton does have the ability to play real slow. You know, just going over fireballs and tagging Ryu. But I guess Brolento, you need good anti-airs. Because he can scout, he can run around. He builds meter like it's nobody's business. And so you need to have anti-airs on deck. And nice follow-up there for Choi Boy. Doesn't get a combo, but anti-air still alive. And got the snipe from full screen. Call that a knife. Oh no. Lots of fireballs and jump fierces. Saber breaks the pressure with the dagger. And both trade at full screen. Saber now got 2 bars. Nice punish. Sweep cancel into Tatsu. Hop kick Shinku Tatsumaki incoming. On the next knockdown. Just saying. Choi Boy things. Alright. Wow, got the cross up off of that. Big damage off the tick throw too. Are we going to bring it back here? I don't know. You know Choi's scheming on something. He's looking for something, but he doesn't get it. The Fierce Punch. Saber slowing it down himself. Even with a life lead, even at full screen, you got to be careful because you know Choi Boy's scheming on something. Yeah, John got the Navi on deck. Trying to get into the winners finals here. All evil Ryu, but Saber taking it to him on the optimal setup. And look at it, it's hardly any fighting here, yet Saber's got 2 bars. Tick throw. Still building. And gets tagged on the tech roll there. Alpha counter doesn't work out, but fire Hado. 1, 2, 3. What a stun. Shout out to Theory Fighter. Cross up. Nice guard. What? And the alpha counter just goes through, but doesn't get much out of it. Nice stand medium punch anti-air. Okay, you gotta watch out for the hop kick. Gets to activate, and a little bit of a laughter there with the ha. Big punish. Is that the round? No. 1 jump short. Nice short Hado. Went for the blowback. Instant activate. And Choi Boy now 2 hits away. Saber building meter. They're both building meter. Oh, big jump. And Saber's got the knockdown potential now with Alpha Counter. But an air-to-air jump roundhouse. What is it, Street Fighter 2 World Warrior? He won with jump roundhouse. Yeah, Evil Ryu has a hop kick. GG. Choi Boy advances to winners finals, where he will fight eventually the winner of Mountain Dew and Young Legend. Y'all can get into it. Mountain Dew, Young Legend. Mountain Dew, Young Legend. Yeah, he has Super Mario as well. Evil Ryu. He has Jump Medium Punch. He's basically Ryu. Alright, Young Legend. Who's he going to play? Is it still Nash? Is it going to be Nash versus Ken? Ken versus Ken? Nash versus Sagat? Oh, it froze. Yeah, Nash Ken.
That score was 2-0 for Choi, correct?
2-1.
Thank you.
At least I'm pretty sure it was 2-1. Wait, what's going on here? You got some hot jams, but... Oh. Bzzt. My bad. I don't know what happened. Maybe they didn't want Dawson stage? Well, Eva Ryu also gets more juggles, right? With Tatsu and stuff. Oh, and he gets a 2P man setups? It's cool. Yeah, hope everyone's been enjoying their Saturday here with us. The Jazzy Street Fighter Alpha 2 Auto-Qualifier. Winner of this gets flight out to compete at the finale. Where it'll be packed with not only Third Strike, but also Vampire Savior Alpha 2 Super Street Fighter 2X, aka Turbor. And here we go. Mountain Dew with the Ken. Gets hit with the roundhouse somersault. Supposed to stun. There it goes. One. And the activate. Young Legend not playing. We ain't ordinary people now.
Stop.
Okay. That reaches. Somersault. To jump throw. Now it's Young Legend's turn to hold the corner. See how Mountain Dew. Alright, that's one way of doing it. Closing the distance. And fortunate we got to guard that out. But he got hella booms to hold. Oh, the box of booms. How are you going to open him up with 3 bars and he's holding down back? Eventually, a risk is going to come about and a walk-up low forward from Young. Counter activate, gets it. How? They activate it at the same time. If they do level 3 activate there, you're locked out for what is it, 7 frames or something? So they just activate at the same time there, right? It's just so. Nine frames. Yeah, so level 3, you're locked out for 9 frames. You can't press anything. And Mountain Dews, to get into the winter final, we're going to bet it on Good old Bruce. Never count out Sagat. Have to guard that one out, but doesn't get a full punish. It works out though. We get the corner push and a life lead. Young Legend sitting on no bar. Anti-air custom. Nice. Ends it with the Tiger Uppercut as well. And now we're going to walk back. Talked about Sagat's back walk. He walks super fast. Learned how to moonwalk from MJ. Oh no. But a missed somersault there. What a pickup off the overhead. And Mountain Deuce with the get off beat. Tiger Uppercut. 5-hitter. Okay. Oh, misses the throw, but somehow still gets it anyway. Wait for the hit confirm. He tried to react off the level 1 flash. That was nice. Nice custom. Hit him with the ribcage of the uppercut. Young Legend out. Yeah, we can bring this back. Neither of them have bars, so they're going to be meter building in between fireballs. Doesn't get the anti-air custom, but pushes him away again. Mountain Dew now on the prowl. Plenty of time left on the clock, so Young Legend's chilling. As it's Mountain Dew, doesn't want to make any mistakes. Knows that Young Legend has to come to him, so. Nice. And a stand light kick on the Crouch Fierce. Game 3. I think Nash is still good for the fight, though. I don't anticipate a change. Maybe a stage select, but yeah, we're locked in. Lock in! You got a problem with that? Nice sweep. 2 of them. Looking like Guile. Y'all thought it was Guile who did 2 revolutions on his sweep? Alright, the overhead gets hit out by a Tiger Shot. Here, what a pickup! And no tech roll from Mountain Dew there. Young Legend sitting on a nice lead. He's got anti-airs. Yeah, take the trade. 1 round away. And this is the match, potentially. I'll wait. I'm not gonna speak too soon. I'm gonna wait. Nice activate through the Sonic. Look at the damage on that. Is that an Onagai combo? Nice stand roundhouse as well. Good block string off the low strong Tiger Shot as well. Trades again with stand roundhouse. Young Legend's not going to be able to empty jump activate this time. No bar. Now he's got 1. But is it going to be an investment for round 3? Summer Sausage. Hey, hold on. 2.5 now. Mountain Dew trying to switch up the rhythm. Spends level 1. Young Legend packing right now. What? He just went right into it. He's got 3 bars just like that. Meter comes and goes, fellas. Blows up the activate with the fierce uppercut. Double Luigi, match point here. Nice guard, good weight. And I like the tick setup right there. Short throw, Summer Sausage. Wake up uppercut from 10 miles away. Another wake up. They don't care. Finally, the momentum now is shifting back in Young Legend's favor. They're going to slow it down in the round 3. Mountain Dew's going to have to be a little cautious of the jump in. Young Legend's shown that he has the anti-air custom on deck, as well as the jumping custom. Cross up, misses, and a low jab. Unfortunate. One last chance here with the activate, and Young Legend's going to advance into the winners finals in the land of FT3s. So this is what I was going to say. I was going to say a few days ago, I asked for it. I said, hey, can we get a match of Choi Boy versus Young Legend? That's the match I got to see. And we just, now it's not a might anymore. We are going to get that. That's the match we're going to get. But that's coming up in a little bit. First, we're going to run through losers quarterfinals. We're going to do Saber versus Veritas. Saber versus Veritas. Good stuff, fellas. All right, they just got in there. Yeah, we streamed a ton of matches. Looking at it, we're, appreciate all the players who hung with us for almost 3 hours now of the tournament. But we had some amazing Alpha 2. It's been a while, since we streamed, at least on this channel, an Alpha 2 tournament. It was an honor to be able to do it with the alongside the Jazzy Circuit team. And make sure you guys show love to the Jazzy Give Butter. Links are in the chat. We'll shill it again. But all right, so we have Chun-Li Dalton. Nice tag there on the drill with the low fierce. It's a low roundhouse as well. Tags the tech roll as well with the low fierce. And although Saber's landed a ton of hits, Veritas still with a pretty big life lead. Walks into a limb. And then a trade. That's a funky angle right there. Between both the dive kick and a normal jump in. Another Wednesday Night Fights classic. What an activate through Kikoken. Waited for that. Spent all 3 bars, but it was worth it. Once you have 2 bars or more, that's when you gotta activate. And they will go through fireballs like it's nobody's business. Let's see if Veritas is able to do the same against the Yoga Fire. Nice air to air. Nice takeaway. Close to stun here. Next one. Not anymore. Saber stays alive. And the rock bottom. Goes for the shimmy there. Nice guard. And the air to air again from Veritas. Alright, Veritas gets only the corner push, but hey, round 3, neither of them get to use their bar. And a side switch there. Not sure if that was intentional. Good air to air for Veritas. And the back strong anti-air from Saber, fighting right back. And a throw on the slowest jump. Went for the anti-air, but missed it. Low jab to check the Zancho. I like it. What a roundhouse. Wow. No. Wait. You can't activate when they're stunned or something funky, right? There's like something that happens when they get stunned. Am I tripping? But Saber and Veritas are the 2 scientists of the game, so we can't get a confirmation in the chat. What a slide under! Oh, man. Yeah, basically when they're stunned, I feel like activates are harder when you stun. I forget. It's something weird. Anyway, don't quote me on that. Yeah, there you go. So, alright, it's what Choi said. You can't activate after being thrown for some frames. So that's what that was. But he had enough bar, he could have just gone into a super. Alright, what's it gonna be? Nice anti-air again. And the low roundhouse, low forward tag. Alpha counter. Neckbreaker Tensho. I knew it. That's a Veritas special too. One of those set plays he has. So you block the neckbreaker and then you got to deal with 50-50 throw or Tensho. And no sniper there for Saber. He's looking for one. He might even have to spend the bar. No, he doesn't. Sitting on all the resources now. Final round for Saber. Got the alpha counter. I like the activate from Veritas though. But Saber making that level 2 workout. Very active Yoga Flame, but out of the block stun. A little bit of breakdancing for meter build. And Saber needs one more. What? We went Dragon Ball for a quick second there. If Veritas was able to get that air-to-air activate, that would have been insane. All right, and Saber advances. Moving on in the bracket. Into the loser semifinals. Up next, we have Onagai and Mountain Dew. Retro monsters right here. These guys play a bunch of fighting games. They're owners of arcade boards and fight sticks and all that stuff. But only one can move on. So it's going to be Goki versus, I don't know, Ken? Are we going to get a Shoto match here? All right, we are ready for you. Goki. Saber, keep it going. Top 4 in this, top 8 in this bracket is impressive. The amount of the top US players that showed up. No shout outs to Slamtown, who slept through the alarm clock, but everyone else, you know, shout outs to all of y'all. You're the real legends. So many matches that went to final game, final round. It was not, nobody had a free ride here. The only free ride will be for the one who wins first place. They get a free flight, I should say. Alpha counter. Nice guard on the cross up. And a what point blank DP reaction. Onagai never sleeps. He's an insomniac with the uppercuts. Ah, no, but doesn't go through that slow tiger shot. Jump light kick. I swear, because Slamtown just yesterday was like, yo, I'll be there no matter what. Oh no, and a missed input there. Nice tiger uppercut. Rolls into a cross up. Here we go. And again. Mountain Dew's been guarding so well with Sagat. Can't open him up. Ah, we're rolling under tiger shots now. Got hit with Tachi Gigas now. Onagai sitting on enough where it would win. Oh, nice attempt! Anti-air! Oh no, but fell out of it. Fell out of it. Mountain Dew, wake up super. There's a lot on the line here, fellas. We got about 20-ish players. It all comes down to this. Who's going to advance in top 4? So, you know, Onagai and Mountain Dew. Crouch fierce. Miss air fireball. Mountain Dew playing this like Street Fighter 2. Just straight fireball, uppercut. Some of the best Mountain Dew I've seen. It ain't no Dr. Pepper. Alright, gets a Nambo. And a tick throw. Corner time. Almost had a full combo there. That's a stun, isn't it? No, not quite. There it goes. That's some amazing meter build as well for Onagai. Yeah, this is Baja Blast. Onagai versus Baja! Oh, he misses the sweep, though. And nice pickup for Mountain Dew. Nice takeaway. Yo, free, you already know. And the crouch fierce to hold the corner down. Nice trade for Mountain Dew, but still stuck in there. Tried to roll under the Tiger Shot. Didn't work out. Tatsu, what a pickup! That's a hard combo! That's a task combo! That's actually a really... Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. My wife just looked at me like, what's wrong with you? She don't know. That's going in the highlight reel. Y'all know, but she don't know. Oh, man. She don't know. Alright, so game 3. Yet again. Alright. Anti-air? No, doesn't get it. Out just by a little bit. And Mountain Dew only gets a medium punch. Doesn't go through. Nice hit confirmed for Onagai. Poverty game night, boys.
KO Arcade, boys. KO Arcade.
Let's go.
Nah.
Yeah, Onagai hold it down. He actually just did a third strike session at his garage, a tournament. Alright, nice guard for Mountain Dew and a pickup. Oh no, but drops the Tiger Uppercut. A walk-up throw? That's how you feel? I might miss my combos. I ain't missing this half-mile walk-up throw. And Mountain Dew now at match point getting 2 jumps. Really look like Street Fighter 2 Sagat. Trades with the air fireball. Nice hit confirm. Jump light. Oh, nah. Mountain Dew's on one now. That kid came out of the freezer, but it activated on the walk-up. Oh, the guy gets a second chance. And we activate. Oh, but he fell out of it. And Mountain Dew. Good stuff. Good stuff to Onagai. Making it pretty deep in the bracket here. I'm going to close it out at 5th place. Mountain Dew, you can stay on the cab. We're going to go through loser semis. And then we'll move into all of our top 3 matches. Onagai, I'll open up the voice chat for you if you wanted to hop in and finish up commentary with us. That'll be pretty cool. I'm just trying to remember how to do that. I didn't make a roll for it. I just update the user limit. All right, Onagai, up to you. If you got your mic set up, if you don't, it's fine. So we're going to do Mountain Dew and Saber. I really like that cross up and then crouch and light kick super from Mountain Dew. And then he did what? Tiger knee, uppercut. He was just on one. At that point, things were just working out. But up next, Saber and Mountain Dew. And then the winner of that advances to FT3 Dreamland. After that, all the matches will be FT3. On the winner side, we have Choi Boy and John Legend. Young Choi and John Legend. For Mountain Dew and Saber, who's in advance? And I gotta drop random lore about Saber too. So Saber and I, what was it, Evo 2022? We had the limited edition. It was a limited edition Dr. Pepper chocolate flavor that I got, and I took it with me on the plane. It was a 2-pack, and I told Saber because he's a big Dr. Pepper fan too. I was like, "Yo, we're gonna meet up in Vegas. We're gonna have some ice cold Dr. Pepper together." And that's what we did. That's the lore. So it's Mountain Dew versus Dr. Pepper. Saber. All right. Tagging the limb there with the Tiger Shot. Walks into the flame. You gotta trust that that stove is gonna be hot. Oh no. A good punish there from Saber. He holds a bar. What? You know what? That was actually kind of tight, but it was a good counter play. But Saber with the 55 Yoga Blast. Baja Blast versus Yoga Blast. That's the way it goes sometimes. And nice. Let's give Dahl some combos, because why not? Nice alpha counter too. Nice takeaway. Back medium punch. And Mountain Dew wake up uppercuts are no joke. Teleport? Yes! You would have thought you opened the wrong door. You're supposed to open door number 2. And a jump roundhouse there. Very slick from Saber. Not that time. Saber now just gonna poke. Wow, it almost looked like a combo. Neutral jump roundhouse. Game 1, Saber. No, it's supposed to be psych. That's the wrong number. All right, Mountain Dew betting the tournament life now on Kenneth. Kenneth Masterfuls. Ken does have the Shoryu on deck. It makes Dalton have to play much more careful. Kind of like, you know, I gotta drop in random. So I gotta sprinkle in, you know, random third strike tech, right? It's like fighting Necro. Yeah, you can throw in a DP every now and then. Electric Mutant XP. Oh no, and a misinput there. Got it with the propane. Oh, I like the attempt right there. That was tight. After the low jab. Nice pickup. Activate sweep Tatsu. Yo, what's up, Chase? Mountain Dew getting some bar there with those low strongs.
Saber and the Shoto Killer.
Yo, I know you. Was good.
Hey, what's happening?
Yo, good run.
Thank you.
Yeah, right.
Building some pride in the corner now. Ivan Ooze it can.
Yeah, he's definitely using it.
Yo, got that Pepto Dawson, Pepto Sim. Propane, baby.
You gotta make it burn.
Hell yeah. Super stretch low strong.
Saber needs one more round. Get into top 3.
Damn, let's go. Head butts, beat butts.
Nice.
Oh, nice walk up. Oh my god.
On the
Turning
recovery.
On,
What a brave Hado right there, too, on the flame.
hell yeah.
Back strong.
Nice anti-air.
Sure you.
Ume.
Oh! Close to stun! No, but the wake up activate!
Good. Aw. Way to take away the roll. Surprised actually the CC even popped up the correct way.
Yeah, that's true. I think if Mountain Dew was able to get that crouch fierce there and win it to Shoryu, that would have been a stun. So that wake up was crucial. Wake up activate from Saber. Good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, how's your day going on, guy?
Everybody's going. Yeah, it's going really well, man.
You've been all around town, I feel like.
Tell me about it. I stopped by a friend's house. We were playing some retros, and the next thing you know, I'm like, "Yeah, man. You know, we can go back to my house. I'm gonna play in this tournament. It's gonna start at like 7 o'clock on the East Coast, on the West Coast." I was like, "My boy's hosting it," and the next thing you know, you were like, "Yo, tournament starts in 20 minutes." So I was like, "Oh, well,
Yeah.
So much for time."
Yeah, you kind of
it was a good tournament. Good tournament. I like to see this turnout. This is great. I see tons of people who haven't been around inside the lobby in a while. So nice to see some familiar names.
Yeah, you know, we're about to move into the winners finals real soon with Choi Boy and Young Legend. and then loser of that will have to fight Saber. Saber making it to the top 3. I'm telling you, man, optimal setups. But real quick, before we jump into that, just wanted to shout out the Third Strike, the Give Butter. This is Jazzy's a nonprofit, so the way that they're able to run these events and have these qualifiers and fly out players comes from community donations. So if you guys are able to
I'll put
support,
a link in the chat. Actually, the set's underway right now.
oh shoot, yeah, they don't care about that. They're like, yo, we gotta play,
Jumping in. Roll with it. Lights, camera, action already, huh?
Yeah, so I guess it's gonna be Evil Rue Nash.
I'd imagine if this is gonna be a legend.
Yep. All right, I'll get this to you in a second. Thank you, Vengabot, for keeping me in check. But all right, winners finals. I'm gonna get some predictions going into chat.
Oh, yo, we got Game Boy Rue at that. Game Boy Color Rue right there, dude. Nice tech. Let's get in the corner, my buddy. We're heading over to Nancy's. Good blocks. Good blocks. Don't you know this is his jet?
That's what I was actually gonna say, Saber. The dot matrix Rue. When he said Game Boy. We got a tick throw there. Shiko Tatsumaki. And a cross-up setup too? That's set play?
John, relax. Nice blocking. Oh,
wait. You think Young Legend let that somersault rip because he anticipated alpha counter?
Potentially.
You think he let that rip because he was banking on alpha counter? If so, that's like next big brain level.
Super meta, dog. Super meta. Hold these dukes. Chucking plasma. I'll tell you, man, John's got that Navi on deck right now. John, stay still.
I mean, the best fireballs in the business. Jab, short.
Good pokes. Good pokes. Wow, back in the corner. No bar right now. Oh, okay. Just as I spoke.
Big jump! Whoa! Sweep Sonic. Sweep Sonic. Because he knew somersault was going to miss.
Dude, that was wild.
What a pickup.
Damn, he went to like... He looks like... Rio looks like the white crayon you got in like the good crayon box. 3-piece chicken dinner with the sonic boom. Look at John. Jazzy, you can't see me. My costume's made of snow like the ground.
Yeah, too bad that low pure Tatsu didn't combo there. And he's playing like this is CVS2 Goki right now.
Yeah, walking, come on. Oh,
whoa!
My gosh.
No!
Damn, he caught the flip kick with the telepezi.
Nah, that's Shoryu.
Yo, this is Snowman Rue right here, bro.
Young Jeezy.
Young L, bro.
Oh, that works out.
Got a fireball out.
Shout out to Theory Fighter. No, John's fireballs, they work even when they shouldn't work.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm okay. Dukins. Sly Dukes.
Caught him with the sweep. Tech.
Opportunity. Big damage. I don't blame him for playing the distance game. We know John's got the sticks of butter to make some cookies real quick.
It's got so much bar and a tick throw. Teleport!
Oh.
Nice!
He can bleed. How dare you make John bleed his own blood?
Oh no, but look at its combo.
Jesus! He's already at half-life. We just started. It's like John put like a game genie code in and was just like, Young Legend's only allowed to have so much health.
Oh no.
Missed
the combo.
Nice block right there.
walking him down.
Ooh, man.
And Young Legend, he could activate. He could do empty jump activate. He's got
Wait.
pickups.
Ah, commentator's curse.
Alright, next time I'm gonna have to shut up. The 1-1.
When is the day that Choi's name goes to Choi Man? And one day, Young Legend will be Old Legend.
Old Legend.
Actually, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of OP when you think about it. Old Legend. Okay. White Crayon versus Nash Scorpion. Sonic. Haven't seen a lot of air throwing right now by many of the Nash players at this point.
Young Legend popped a couple of them before. I don't know about that activate though.
I mean, I got hit by the one from. Oh, nice throw.
Point blank. Point blank activate.
He said, "John, check out these 3 buttons I got." Look.
That's what I mean. For all the. Oh, nice.
Oh, well, we know about the shenanigans there, but hey, it's whatever.
So what I was trying to say before is for all like the solidness that John has, like all the methodical play, Young Legend takes that script and throws it out the window. Like who does that? Point blank on your wake up. Let me just activate on you. That's that's Young Legend stuff right there.
It's Keanu Reeves, bro. From the Matrix, dog.
John Wicking it.
Troy Wick, bro. Yeah, John is chucking so many Dokens that the fucking moon is getting smaller because he's just removing its energy. Look at it! Look! Oh! That was an opportunity.
Nice Shoryu.
Avocado. Oh, again! Missed opportunity. I get it. We're in grand finals. Or, sorry.
Winners finals.
Yeah.
Oh! Is it enough? No, not quite.
Oh.
Wake up buttons.
So I need to go pick up the food?
No, you don't. What does it do?
Well, you need to...
Alright, Onagai. So so we got oh no, it doesn't get the anti-air there. But we got to at least do a little bit of a push away.
But you need to take my phone.
Nice anti-air, cuts him, stands strong, Tatsu finishes it out with Shoryu. Air to air gets guarded. Empty jump activate and the overhead.
Okay.
Cross up conversion as well. Tick throw. And now you gotta watch out. Low short, tick throw! 2-1, Choi Boy. Are we gonna keep it on Nash?
It's like Choi picked like the fuzzy screen on the old CRTs, and he's like, let me just take some color and put it on for you.
No RGB here. All right,
Yeah,
tick
exactly.
throw.
'Cause this is channel 3 Rue. That's a good name for it. Costume. And then when your cousin came over and switched it to channel 4, you were like, bro, why my stuff not working?
Oh, yo,
Jeez.
I got that channel 3 emote too. That's what's up. Nice answer.
flat. Yo, that throw is from so far away. Oh, here comes when Navi kicks in.
Corner and
Oh! It's enough.
Dang, John's probably smacking his Navi so hard right now.
That's all right. He's going into this with full meter, so good sweep there.
Sweep. Oh, Joe, nice check. Oh, well, there's always that.
Yeah, Nash's jump kicks are really good. Both his medium and his roundhouse.
The angle that they come down on just I don't know. Sometimes has a tendency to throw a lot of people off.
Oh no.
Nice. 3-piece and a biscuit on its way. Young Legend.
No alpha counters there. Respecting the pressure. Big jump! The Young Legend special. Sonic Boom Summer.
Dude, yo, you got double mufflers, you got dual exhaust right there underneath his wind.
It's such a basic combo because literally Guile's command list is Sonic Boom Somersault, but it looks so dope in this game. Yo! We're not Channel 3 no more!
Oh, dang. It's Technicolor.
Alright.
That's mad punishable. Good pressure again by John. Keeping him next to this tree the last, like, 9 hours. Sonic!
Yeah, he's looking like he's on the... Not the Knicks. I don't know. Not the Knicks.
I mean, modern Knicks. Oh my god.
Big jump, that's it.
No.
No, it's not it! Back to Labort to escape chip!
It's good. Life leads here, but John can, John's got Navi.
No, not like this. Don't leave him alive. Oh.
Slid out the Tim real quick, hit him with the soul.
Yo, Young Legend needs one more round. One more round to get into Grands. Oh, misses the throw.
Whoa.
Missed the throw.
So risky. You know he didn't want the...
I don't know, and I missed Shoryu right there. I got Wakapato instead.
John's Hadouken game right now. Oh, proximity.
Sweep's gonna hit.
Oh gosh. John
Yo.
wants to save the meteor for next round if you can hold it.
These fireballs at this range, and he jumps over a Sonic Boom and a tick throw. Nice throw break.
If he jumps over okay, good distance push. Got it. Nice.
Nah, he's a Terminator.
Oh, okay, we're on to the next round.
Nah, he's a Terminator. You saw he just walked right back into that range?
Yeah.
And double match point to move it to Grand Finals. Who's it gonna be?
You got these Goku gloves on? That's the problem. You got the power up.
Yo, Kakarot. Oh no.
Oh, not a big. Okay. Got the distance. And carrying 2 bars right now. John, not scared to block right now.
Oh, it didn't work out.
Crazy.
But minimal damage for a Young Legend, so that works out.
100%. 3-piece. Slice. Okay. Way to read.
Got the corner push. He's got the corner push. Nice tech roll. Is that it? He gets it.
Legend puts him in the losers finals.
All right, Saber gets a shot at John Choi once again.
Yo, holler at my boy Sabre.
Sabrice.
Sabrice.
That was a tight Waters finals.
Oh my god.
All right, so losers finals, and then we'll take a quick moment to say a few words before grand finals. So whoever wins this, just chill out for a quick sec. Feel me?
Is there any resets in grand finals allowed?
Yeah, why not? It's double elim.
I don't know, man. Maybe that's where everything gets removed, bro.
Yeah, that'd be super sick. Can you imagine if you won grand finals from the loser side and it's like, you still lost, Doc? No resets.
No resetsies.
Onagai, hold it down on commentary for a quick sec. I gotta take a bite of something. I'm sorry. I know it's losers finals, but just real quick. For the
some munchies. Where? Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe Choi put Saber into losers bracket, and he's breaking out the non-used coloring crayon book Rue. See, this is right here is an excellent example of how to select the stages. So, appreciate everybody watching. We're in losers finals right now. John Choi versus Saber AZ. Do like his pick right now instead of going with Sim. Okay, got John towards the corner. Nice air to air. John hunting down those overheads with some crouch pierces. Building a little meter on the way through. Jesus! Tap, tap. Right into super. John said he's over 35. He got those on deck. Yeah, I'm lit. What a hand. Beautiful super by John. Again, Lento can build mad. Whoa, he put primped.
Yeah, why is he punching the knife? Did you see that? That medium punch?
Yep. Because Rue's hands are made of glass, bro. Like like the real, what's that? The kickboxer or Bloodsport? No, kickboxer.
Nah, it's Hot Shots. Part 2. If you know, you know.
Oh, confidence walking into it just to grab him. Sweet duking. Man, he getting beat up by the stick, bro. I like the life lead strategy right now by Scott. Oh, let's go. Oh. Nice block by John. Nice. Very nice.
Ah, misses a sweep.
Okay. Even on bar.
Nice stagger.
There goes my pops in the background on the boat. Nice. Damn. John, the only person to ever hit Sonic the Hedgehog with the Dukin.
Oh, Super Mario! But he's gonna get clipped. Lots of meter. Gotta get him before Saber gets his bar.
There goes the poke.
And
Yeah,
short.
we'll unlock John's special character here in a minute.
No,
Was that man, Mama?
I think I think he's gonna be locked in with Evil Ryu. Usually when he plays these tournaments, he locks in with one character. It might be Sagat one day, it might be Ken, it might be Rose, it might be
This is
Zangief.
brand new. This is a brand new coloring book. Brew.
Picked it right up off the shelf.
Yep. Oh, yo, Dizzles? Deezies are coming? The birds? Oh, damn.
Bringing it back with Rolento. And winners, it was John Choi who took it over Saber. 2-1. Nice.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
And a tech chase.
Delightful.
Oh no.
Oh, uncharacteristic by John.
Unless it was one of those. No, that's 2-0 now.
Hit him with the butter knife at the end? Nice. I can't believe it's not John.
Damn, Saber about to slay the demon.
Respect it. I respect the consistency here. Character wise. John's locked in right now. Gotta go the distance. Damn.
Whiff on his fire huddle.
I never knew Saber had this type of slide in him.
Nice punch on the knife.
If I ever saw someone punch a knife like that, bro, I'm like, man, I'm not even trying to fight you, bro.
Nice anti-air.
Jesus. Oh, okay.
Head roll into the Patriot Circle. Oh, wow, that medium punch. Anti-air, so good.
One of the best buttons in the game. If you're new to the game, go look up the hitbox on that button.
Mm.
Now keep in mind, Saber can get this over with in 1 CC.
Oh,
Sure.
and you're right. Yeah, one custom would do it. Oh, the hop kick Tatsu cancel. You saw that? That's Japanese. I mean, well, they don't play Evil Ryu in Japan because he's not on that version, but it would have been Japanese.
Focus to the damn 3 dokes to the jaw. Oh no.
Got him.
This is Powder Roo. Everybody remember that movie?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yep. Magnet Roo. I still like Channel 3 RF Roo. That's the next one. All right, let's see if Saber can adjust and. Wow, crouch strong, just like that.
Oh, deep cross up and a tech chase.
Oh my god. Punching the knife. Doof, 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 doof. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Overhead, point blank.
Hit him with the dim mac. That's the dim mac punch. He said bottom brick.
Okay.
Nice takeaway using AC.
Ah,
Got you on the Bernie's bar.
I don't know if that was meant to be a sweep instead of a sand roundhouse, but
John in the corner now. Scared of air. Whoa!
right back at you though. And O-Tech.
Oh,
Set point here for Saber. He needs one more round.
say we got the cue ready. Side pocket. Let's go. Look at that burn, making tons of meter just by rolling and going.
It's a smart play. Don't call him don't call him Rolento for nothing.
Right? He even has a slide too. That's the reason why I call him Slide-Lino. Oh, I thought he was about to pop CC right there.
Yeah.
Anti-air.
That's
Yo!
it! Is that it? Oh! 3-1 over Choi Boy. Plays the demon.
Yo, what up, Rick?
What's happening?
Yo, shout outs to Hall of Famer John Choi.
John?
Appreciate you participating with your Steamboat Ryu. You know.
Ryu Willie.
Steamboat Ryu. Yeah.
Unused Crayola cram book, bro.
Yeah. That was sick.
All right,
No, I appreciate it.
real quick before grand finals, I'm gonna just cut back to the Give Butter page. I don't know, Venka, if you wanted to jump in. And we're kind of cutting close. Actually, we're gonna have very little downtime between this and the 2X tournament, which is fine. I'll just have to like seed it and stuff. But yeah, if you wanted to take it away real quick, Venka.
Yeah, guys.
And
Thank you to all the support for tonight's event. This is the Alpha 2 Jazzy Retro Side Events Auto-Qualifier. The idea, guys, as you guys know, Jazzy, we're mostly focused on Third Strike over the years. That being said, this year we're also hosting Vampire Savior, Street Fighter Alpha 2, and Super Turbo at the Jazzy Finale weekend. Jazzy Finale weekend, guys, is happening in June, as it oftentimes is. That's also at Akihabara for the third year in a row. It's June 20th through June 22nd. You guys want to come fly out and play with us? Speaking of flying out, guys, all three winners of all three tournaments this weekend are being flown out on Jazzy's dime for the chance to compete at our auto qualifiers. It's going to be at our side events this year at the Jazzy Finale. If you guys want to help us, get these players out here, then please check out givebutter.com/Jazzy3S. That's what Riz is showing on stream right now. If you guys use the !Jazzy command in the chat, you'll find that link as well. Your guys' support is hugely appreciated. Last night during VSAV, Riz, we got $100 of donations to the Give Butter. That's so cool of you guys to help us fly out Dyer from last night's Vampire Savior event. Tonight, who's going to win? We have no idea. We've got the grand finals coming here very shortly. That being said, there's a lot of things happening very shortly, including the Jazzy Logan auto qualifier for Third Strike. If you guys are in the Midwest, and please come out to Chicago, that's going to be happening in a couple weeks here. I believe that's going to be April 26th for the Jazzy Logan arcade auto qualifier. We're going to be playing a lot of Third Strike there. They also have the strong ST scene there, of course. Thank you to those who are coming out to Arcade as well. That's happening in DFW area of Texas, guys. That's May 17th. That's your other chance to get flown out for a Third Strike Jazzy Finale. That's May 17th at Central Arts in Hurst, Texas. But yeah, tons of fun stuff coming up here, guys. Thank you for support of these side event auto qualifiers. Thank you, Riz, for hosting, for streaming. Thank you, Onagai, for commentating. Thank you, Mutant, for everything you do for Jazzy. It's been a really, really fun weekend so far, and I'm so pumped for grand finals.
Yeah, no, let's do it. Appreciate all the support from you and Mutant and the whole crew. But yeah, the time has come now to crown a winner. It's going to be between Saber, who's going to fight out, needs 2 sets, versus Young Legend. And yeah, big ups to John Choi, of course, getting 3rd place. Appreciate you for entering and for all the support. Hopefully we still see you. That'll be dope if you just pulled up and start doing sweep demons on people. It still works. Still works. But yeah, let's go ahead and get our grand finals between Young Legend and Saber. Huge turnaround after the exhibitions as well. That's why Saber was like, you know what? I'm committed. I didn't play my best in the exhibition. Gonna be on my optimal setup. Grand finals. That's about as optimal as it gets right now. You just gotta win it. Yeah, go for it. You guys are good to go. Also, I appreciate everyone who showed love on the stream, like all the subs and all that stuff. But yeah, if you guys are able to also support the Jazzy Gift Butter and let them keep doing cool stuff every year for the scene, it's pretty hype.
YL versus Sabre Grand Finals, baby. Let's go.
Yo, Ultimate Blah, thanks. Appreciate that.
Yo, Prime got the Prime script. Bet.
Yo, Prime, man. Optimus.
Got the Bizzo sub. Bet.
All right, here we go. Set one. We'll get predictions in a quick sec. I will share this to you.
I got a prediction, but I'm not gonna say it.
Why not?
3-1 is all I'm gonna say. 3-1.
3-1. All right.
3-1.
But yeah, if you guys made top 8, I mean, even if you got 9th place in this tournament was stacked. Be proud of yourselves.
I'm about to have some fresh ass highlights on Twitter tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up all night. I still gotta make the highlight reels for Vampire. That thing was hype too.
Yo, who is this guy?
What? Yo, Bip in grand finals?
Yo, Creatine Bipson?
No, we got
versus Big League Chew Johnson? Bet.
Yo, Bipson in grand finals. That's tight. Let's go. The Milkman.
Yo.
Ah!
Click. Ah. I like it. Saw the flame, was like, nope, not having it today. Blue hands are real, bro. Power glove. Hit him with the power glove. Yo, nice takeaway off that C from away from that CP.
And to be honest, you don't see this match a lot. Oh, that's what. Wait. What? So, all right. What I was gonna say, that was pretty sick. What I was gonna say is, you don't see this match a lot, but despite how much like mobility Dalton has, Vega Bipson basically has the same thing. He can fly all over.
That's why you step. That's the reason why your mama tells you not to stand behind the grill. It's still hot. What the? Jesus.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You don't see this match every day. We're probably going to see a lot of weird interactions. Oh, man.
Yo, that was wild. Hitbox.
My man was lactose intolerant with that milk.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the idea. I like the idea. Okay.
Marble, baby!
2 balls and a stomp. Ugh.
Nice sniper! 0 dot! He blocked!
Damn.
That's just for the round. That wasn't even the match. That was just for the round.
Electromagnetism. Power glove. That's crazy, man. That water don't even move in the background. So mad chill.
It's serene. Oh,
Yo, caught him spinning.
Slow forward.
Okay. Liking it.
Lots of slides here.
Laffy Taffy Sim on there.
Nice pickup! No.
Oh, no conversion.
Didn't get the double knee, but it's alright. We're still in there. No anti-air. It's back to basically being even now. Head press.
Saltwater Taffy did sit. Dawson. Get it. Get thrown.
We're a grappler now. Low strong, Dev rep.
Okay, who's gonna take this? Even on meter almost. 20 seconds less.
Nah! What's going on?
Oh my god.
Yo, it's going in the highlight reel. That's yo, wife's like, yo, well, come on. I'm like, yo, it's going in the. I'm telling you, it's gonna go in the highlight reel. That's why.
When two people were commentary, you're like, oh, what? Wait.
She needs to know. It's gonna be in the highlight reel.
If they got that pool stick, do it, bro.
Oh man. All right.
Here we go.
Yo, young legend with the bip. Nice media punch. Like you said, the power glove.
Power go, bro. Oh. That dude been having them big old ceramic jugs on that boat for what, 25 plus years? Think about that. What's been fermenting in those damn jugs?
Oh, nice.
I like
guard.
it. Oh, good poke. Oh.
Jab throw. Nightmare. It's gonna hit. Tick throw. We're grapplers. The Jaron Grayson looking for the slide. Nice crouch fierce. And you see him just moving back? His walk back? It's not really a walk. Levitation back? Alright, here we go. Saber with the grabs. Nightmare!
Oh my gosh. Not geese.
Oh, he tried! Double knee! Yo, this is Bipson in a nutshell. Shout out to Liang.
Okay. Nice takeaway. Versus Capcom match.
Jump medium kick. That's tight. More jump medium kicks. Actually, Saber and we played in FT3 earlier today. I was testing out the stream. Got the teleport and the punish.
Oh, missed it. Damn. You went to
Ah,
Whoa. Great conversion, considering distance-wise. Oh, nice poke.
nice anti-air.
Oh! What the? Triangle dashing?
Yo, Will, if that slide hit. Yo, Mono, appreciate the sub too, by the way. Yo, if that slide hit.
Wow.
Lots of meter building here. Young Legend went for the preemptive jump. Nice guard, though, on the custom attempt from Saber.
Not a bad idea. I mean, think about it. Meteor right now is pretty much even Steven.
I like the
Look
initial
at the
jump.
damage off of the Nambo.
Misses the empty jump throw, though. Nice
Damn.
sniper with the medium kick. Oh, they're in the skies now. Tech gets chased.
Nice block.
You gotta watch out.
Anybody right now can simply go ahead and pop meter and this is over.
Well, no, not Bip. His meter doesn't do enough damage. But Rolento, yeah.
Feel like Scott's trying to go ahead and...
What? He's still going.
Oh, man. I was just like, yo, watch Scott try and go grab this dude.
He did jumped and then a bunch of jabs, but it did the
Yeah.
damage.
Absolutely.
All right, we're still in the white tux. About to film a Got Milk commercial here. Yeah.
That's that, bro, that's Titanic Bipson, bro. It's a captain of Titanic, bro.
I mean, is he the Titanic or he's an iceberg?
Yo, he's swole like one, dude. His shoulders. Dude's hammies are huge.
Yeah, he's definitely hulking. And I like how Saber is just keeping him out. Yeah.
Oh,
The rare
creatine bit.
the rare Psycho Crusher actually working. That super's kind of terrible.
Okay. Very nice. Oh, overhead. Huh. Good putt. Yep,
Ahoy.
there we go. That's Bully Bipson right there. Don't touch me. Get your hands up.
That unblockable alpha counter. Nice defensive jump there. Not giving him the space that time.
Yep.
Saber working on the anti-bip strat, but Young Legend clearing it with the Devil's Reverse.
Life lead right now. Time cop. Oh! There goes time cop.
Nice!
Oh, so gross. What a block. What? I thought he was going to get...
Hit with the head press, right? Yeah.
He's going to get unblockable. Damn. Upward power glove.
Alright, Chiron. Slide. Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh, nice takeaway. He was going overthrow.
Alright. Saber saves his stun, though. He was about to get stunned there. No throw for Young Legend. Dev Rev's going to hit. No alpha counter. There it goes. And now chip is a factor here for Young Legend. But he gets a trade.
Trade. Both guys save bars. Jam, footsies.
Nice air to air. Too far for the alpha counter.
Use a meter.
You got to watch out with those head presses now, because Saber's on 3. Oh!
He's blocked by him. I'm surprised he didn't pop.
Nice crouch fierce. Such a good anti-air sometimes. And the full screen slide again!
Wow, he had to block that, I feel like incorrectly.
Nice escape. Nice escape. And a punish, too. Unblockable! Got it.
Got it. Saber needed to go ahead and roll. If not, he was going to take the...
Yo, Young Legend with the jump medium kicks now. Aragorn, activate! Bing! Yo, what's up, Jack? Jack, Colorado native. Got second place. No, third place. Third place at the Jazzy Finale 2XI tournament last year. Hopefully we see you there this year as well, Jack, TF.
Hope to see everybody there, by the way. Come on out.
Yeah, y'all better pull up. For some A2, y'all better pull up. But Young Legend now 1 game away from sealing the deal, as they say. Sealing the dealings.
They call it set point in the tennis.
Sackable! Take throw. He's levitating. David Blaine out here. And no custom. But I like the defensive jump from Saber. Got something out of it. Kept himself safe. Young Legend slowing it down. No tick throw there. Nice jump out.
Bro. Nice.
Oh, he got it that time.
Click. Oh, okay.
No. You should only do, after the teleport, the 2 double knees. The
Gotcha.
third one, you're going to miss the unblockable setup with the slide. Young Legend, I think, is a SoCal. Oh! It still got something out of it. Whoa!
Oh.
No, but the drop combo! Time's running out. Oh, the Jiron!
He is safe at second place.
Jiron!
Very unfortunate to see that, but hey, on to the next. Saber played there so well.
Double knees in a whiff. Relento. Saber got 2.5 and doesn't get to spend it, unfortunately. Right back at you, player.
Play. I'm gonna holler at you. Holla.
Holla. Yeah, they're just gonna fight for the bar again.
Everybody wants to race to see who can get that first.
The one bar makes such a huge difference to decide who's got, the momentum going for them. Saber right now has a win condition almost, if he can land it. So, Young Legends have to be careful about the head press. No more head press or double reverse, because you can get sniped in a trade.
Saber still has a meter.
Cycle Crusher.
14. Time cop.
Head press. One more hit. He guards the custom. Is that it? It's it. Vega. Young Legend takes it. Yeah, with Bip.
We sign.
With Bip. Drink milk, fellas. You heard it here first, folks. Drink milk, and you too can win Jazzy Alpha 2 auto-qualifiers. But yeah, good stuff. That was a fun tournament. Congratulations to Young Legend for taking it with a very unexpected character in the grand finals, but it be like that. Shout out to everyone who entered. Venkabot, Mutant for helping out in the background. Onagai for both competing and supporting me on commentary, so I didn't have to be alone for a good chunk of that top 8. And we only got like 20 minutes before the 2x tournament, which is probably going to start a little bit late because I'm going to go have to seed it out. But Mutant, anything you wanted to say real quick before we close out the A2 portion of the stream?
Wanted to say shout outs to everyone who participated in the Alpha 2 tournament. Congrats to Young Legend. Looking forward to seeing you strut your stuff at the Jazzy Finale. Alpha 2 is super hyped. Appreciate everyone. And yeah, we're going to cap off the night with ST. And so yeah, don't go anywhere, guys. You're still can people still enter? Riz, are we still letting people enter or not? We shut it down.
I mean, they got 5 minutes, I guess, if it's still up. I don't know if it's even up. I thought we ended registration.
I think we may have edited it already like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I guess that's it then.
Well, that's it then. Yeah, because now I gotta speed run the seating. So
yeah. So if you're in the chat, in the Twitch chat right now, and you know that you're signed up for ST, make sure if you're not already registered, check in on Discord. And yeah, like Riz says, we're gonna get started in a little bit. Appreciate all of you, and yeah, stick tight.
Yep. All right. Be right back. Onagai, you'll probably be gone from comps. I know you had some stuff that you had to do, so I'll let you say the last words of the A2 stream, and then I'll go on downtime.
Always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure hanging out. Appreciate everybody showing some A2 love.
Wait, before you go,
what's up, bro?
Knicks Pistons. Who you got?
Man, that's a come on, bro. You know from the mid, dog. How many games we got? How many games total we got to play?
It's gonna be Knicks 4-2. That's what I think.
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
Knicks 4-2. Pistons are too young right now.
Nah, dog, nah.
You believe in that? You drinking that Cade Kool-Aid? You drinking that Cade Kool-Aid?
Everybody got the Kool-Aid, bro.
Okay, I got you. All right. Peace out, Rick.
4-3, dog.
4-3, 4-3 Knicks?
Get out of here. Get out of here. Roll, dog. Roll. You know the bad boys are real, bro.
Yeah, all right. Got you.
Enjoy your garden.
All right, later.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, peace out.